Launch us, Pine.
Great.
What, should I say something else when we're ready to go
launched.
live?
I had already hit it.
Engage.
Oh,
The
we
very
already...
start of this video is gonna be launch us, Pine. That's the very
Very
first thing.
good.
Said it right after I hit record.
Very good. Yay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Game D&D with our special guest, Stream Cat. Yeah, that's right. Get back in your hole. Before we get started here today, we are going to do some roleplay warm-ups, but I also want to take a minute to publicly thank Pine for putting up this stream and keeping us live. It's been a very fun experience. I really like being able to look back over my DMing and kind of see some stuff that I can do, so I appreciate you managing it and everybody who helped Pine get all of that together. Very cool.
Are the videos on there? Like the past videos? We can go watch them? Oh, sick.
It is very cool.
I'm also uploading them to a Google Drive for Trist.
And can you view these VODs for free on your own time on any platform?
Random citizen.
Okay, so I went one way last time, so I'm going to go backwards this time to start our roleplay warm-ups. That means that, Zach, you are going to go first. If you could roll me a d20 and a d4, please.
What the fuck?
Wow, okay. Don't give me two, dude.
I am the two dude.
Two dude.
Two, dude.
I am just one guy.
Job, bro.
Yeah, let me just get all these dice out.
I thought I already told people to get dice out.
You said,
Bullshit.
Trevor, hold your peace. Something about drinks.
Do you think this kind of like amateur stuff would happen on Critical Role? We're live, man.
Yes, actually.
You know what? Here, you're right. I'll do this for everyone then.
I think it would happen more often than you think it would.
There, everyone like that? Okay.
Now put the D20 in your mouth and spit it into your dice tray.
Nope.
Put the dice in your mouth.
Lick it. I want you to lick it.
We need subscribers,
Jumanji?
Zach.
Thank you, yes! Jumanji?
Of course I
We got two girls on the stream. We're doing fine on
Just because I haven't
subscribers.
seen all the other stuff that you guys say I should watch, doesn't mean I
Okay.
haven't watched anything.
5 and 2.
5 on the d20, I'm guessing?
So, yeah.
5-2.
That was a joke. 5 and 2. Tell us about one trinket or item that Brasfer possesses.
He's just
Open up
come
your
back from
inventory.
a long trip. I don't have to. I already know what he has. He's just got back from a long trip. He has himself a like a large for its size not flask. What am I thinking of? It's like a water skin, but it's filled with coffee. And he has a cheese Danish stuffed away somewhere on his person.
Hell yeah.
Yep,
man.
yep, that's right. That's right.
That is true. Zach
Can't
did write a
confirm.
lovely description about the cheese Danish.
That's very true. So, you believe that he got these things while he was out on the road? Like,
No,
stopped
he
at
was out on the
convenience
road. I wholly and entirely believe the coffee is probably from an elsewise adventuring company or a mercenary company that he was either along with or escorted by while he was out on the road.
Aw.
And then the cheese Danish was just from a fine bakery, and he just hasn't had the chance to eat it. It's probably gone a little bit stale by this point. I have descriptions for them too, if you ever want me to send them.
Why don't you read them?
You want me to read them?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
cheese
your
Danish.
roleplay warm-up,
Man.
homie.
Right,
This is
a
your
flaky
only chance.
pastry with cheese embedded
Don't
on
know.
the top center of it, like a boat, whose only job is to sail savory goodness into your mouth.
Now read the cheese Danish or the coffee like bracefer or brasfer.
I love being put on the spot. That's my favorite
It's
thing. So
a
thank you for
roleplay
that.
warm up. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
D&D roleplay.
You're only saying that because you know I can't hit you back with anything because it won't fucking affect you.
Okay. Jesus.
A staple of get up and go while on the road or at home. Although some appreciate the particular taste of some coffees, most adventurers just need that extra boost to get through the day.
Right out of a Folgers commercial.
Yeah, it's probably like a fucking.
Yeah.
Just like an
Just minus the incest.
Arabica. Whoa, whoa, wow!
Have you
What a
never seen
wild
that one
reference.
Hey,
Folgers
Wild
commercial?
reference to make there.
I
I
buddy.
got
know.
the reference.
I
I
know
got it.
that commercial. It was
Jesus.
just a wild thing to be in the
Out the
first,
gate.
It's
like,
working.
how long have we
It's
been
coming
live?
up.
10 minutes? Jesus.
What's that? We're being canceled live.
Oh.
Anyways, Sprocket, I'm gonna move on to you. That's crazy. Need a D20 and a D4.
The D4 was a 1. The D20 was a 13.
13
Don't know
on the
why I
one
didn't
table.
push it.
13-1.
13-1.
Nice.
Oh, plus the D4, right? Okay.
When was the last time Sprocket was cold or cruel to someone?
Probably a month or two ago when he dipped out of town. When he was being all shisty towards the Dwarven brothers that kind of took over in his town. So for everybody, I guess the full backstory, his family, the goblins, had a nice little blacksmithy in his hometown, and then these Dwarven brothers came in and took over because hundreds of years of experience puts it over a little goblin short-lived learning the ropes. Oh, okay. Maybe
Dave
not.
wants to learn your
Yeah.
backstory.
He
in
wants to learn. Is
character.
that what it was? Okay.
It's
Well,
what
hey,
he-
then we won't role play in these moments. Fair.
I can't with how serious he is about it.
Do you believe? Do you believe that was more of a private thing, or was that more of a spectacle for the town? Do you think that was a big event that involved like both families coming together and clashing, or do you think it was more internal, one-on-one kind of thing?
Mostly internal, but I'm sure I did something stupid on the run on the way out,
Like stealing something?
stealing
Maybe.
things. Yep. Yeah, probably.
Stealing a lizard dog.
Oh, a lizard dog egg. Okay, Pine. That means it's your turn.
I rolled an 8 and a 4.
8 and a 4. Last table.
8-4.
8-4.
Okay, what would be Deandra's vice and virtue? A vice being something wicked and immoral, and a virtue being a behavior with high moral standard.
Oh.
If you would like, you don't have to give me both. You can give me one.
I don't know what. I mean, I know what her. Maybe I wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't count it as her vice, so I'm not gonna say it because it's not coming out here. It's coming out later. I'd say her virtue is the order. The Lycus order, unknown to people here, I guess, is a collection of other Lycans that are there to serve people and fight fae and undead and fiends and shit like that. That's kind of their whole purpose, is to, one, give purpose to themselves as Lycans, to be like, hey, you're a Lycan, embrace it, it's chill. And then to also do something good. So a lot of her morals, I guess, come from that, and her upbringing in Farrowwind of just being a good person in general, but specifically like defending the weak and the helpless is something that she gets from the Order specifically.
So would you say that, putting it into one word, that virtue is more altruism or loyalty? Like general
think-
goodwill or more leaning towards the people that it encompasses?
I think it's a mix of both. I think it's ingrained in her as a person. I guess it's probably like nature versus nurture here in terms of like, is this her because this is who she was born to be, or is this her because this is how she was raised? Good old psychological discussion there, I guess.
It's true.
Yeah, I think she's more for other. I think it's more other people than it is though in herself.
A little bit more loyalty leaning.
I think so. I think if she wanted to be, I don't know, she probably has some stuff that she's like, damn, I wish I could be selfish for like a day, you know, like do something for herself and not because she's supposed to do it. That's what I think. And this pen sucks, and I don't know where my good one went, and I'm mad about it.
That's the first time I've ever rolled that one, so thank you. That was very fun.
You're welcome. I found it!
Oris, a d20 and a d4 if you would.
7 on the 20 and a 3 on the 4.
7-3.
Has Oris ever broken any bones or had any serious injuries?
Yeah, when he was younger, he broke his right big toe thrice times.
Jesus.
He was known for just being a little clumsy. And in his family's tavern, he would kind of turn the corner too quick and stub his toe on a door jamb all the time.
The same place every time?
It was the same place all 3 times. That was the recurring theme. And though it was quite painful, some of his best memories is being, cooped up in a room with a broken toe for a couple days, reading a book, not having to work as a kid.
With his mom.
With his mom and dad.
As a kid, which is funny.
As a child, just cooped up and next to a little fireplace.
He's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing it on purpose.
He might have been. He might have been.
Do you think his toe has any physical shows for this? Like, does it have a scar? Is it bent? Is it missing the nail? Anything like that?
When he takes his boots off, he
Oh God,
his
here we go.
toe cracks all the time. When he goes to bed, and his big toe cracks a lot. It's a little janky, but otherwise you wouldn't be able to tell. More of that, like he's always rubbing his right foot, and that might be subconscious.
Very nice.
Yeah, that feels right.
Topher, if you please.
Speaking of toes,
I don't want to hear about your feet, man. I want to see it in the game.
It's even better because it really doesn't work on headphones, you know?
I rolled an 11-1.
11-1. This question always gets snickers. What is one thing Caleros prefers to do alone? Get it out! Get it out, everybody!
I mean,
That's not
Why
the
would you
phrasing
prefer
you
that
need there.
alone?
let's see. I think Claros likes to do a lot alone. He's in his head a lot, so a lot of the stuff he does when he's not alone is more of like a mask that he puts on. So when he's alone, he's himself, because the only person that can see is himself. At least now. Before, it was when his lover and unborn child were around. They also got to see that. But now, just him. So I think his favorite thing to do alone is kind of, in a way, pretend that the love of his life and unborn child are still alive by being real with himself.
So, kind of accepting the reality, more or less, of what has happened to him is kind of something that he now keeps for private moments. And outside of that, would you say that he kind of tries to put on an air of everything being okay? Or do you think that still comes through the cracks a lot?
I think in a way it's another mask. It's kind of the opposite. He puts himself in that state of mind when he's alone, and he enjoys those moments because he's still putting on a mask that his family is still alive. But that's why he enjoys it. But ironically, the way he puts on that mask is he bees himself, because that was the mask he wore. It's almost like himself is no longer who he is. So now that's become the mask that he wears. Whereas out in public, he's now becoming this very locked down person that usually, uses the alcohol to kind of hide his feelings and try not to show what he's actually feeling in the moments as they're happening. Just processes them internally.
Interesting. So the thing that he most likes to do alone is lie to himself, essentially.
Yeah, make himself happy is the best way to put it, but yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Is there anything that you want to talk about, Chris? Anything going on in your life? Any?
I'm good actually.
Please use the proper name of Topher, Dave.
I'll remember it now.
Cannot confuse
it's
stream.
O
Thank you very
for-
much.
As we have learned,
Remember
true
my-
names are powerful.
Yeah, Dave.
Fucking Dave. Jesus.
Okay. Chris,
Something my
if you would
powerful
roll
name.
me those dice.
17-3.
What and what?
17-3.
I
17
love
on the
double
D4.
triple down.
17-3. How good is Corin at choosing gifts for others?
I don't think she's particularly like. I think if she gets you a gift, it's not anything like meaningful or sentimental, but she gives it to you with like such enthusiasm that it like is presented as a like, I saw this thing and it made me think of you. I don't like, and you're like, okay, why did this horse make me think of you? And she's like,
A horse?
that was an example. Like a little horse figurine or some shit, you know? And it's like,
Okay.
it's like, here, I got this for you. It made me think of you. And you're like, why? I don't even like horses.
So sort of no.
No, absolutely not. But she gives it to you like with such an enthusiasm
Genuinely.
that it's like, yeah, it's like kind of endearing.
Right. That's really cute. Would you say that she does that frequently? Like, is she a gift giver, or is it kind of more rare that she would do something like that?
Yeah, I think if you're friends with Corin, she probably like gives you shit all the time. But she spends a lot of her time traveling alone, so she doesn't really have the opportunity very much, which is probably why like when she's like traveling with somebody, she's like, here, I got you an acorn.
I got swing in my pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Super duper. All right, well, if everybody is ready, that means that we can get started. cold wind that sweeps the fields to the south breaks upon the line of trees at the edge of the Fairwind domain. And as always, it is those same winds that pull us back into the dark of our adventure this evening. Welcome back to Fairwind, friends, enemies, and spectators all. This once beloved town, treated kindly by its generational aldermen, is now trapped in a nightmare beyond the mere surface. Our adventurers, Brasfer, Deandra, Corin, Caleros, Oris, and Sprocket with companion Etch, have become sealed within the domain of an archfey wearing the skin of the young daughter of the Fairwind family, who has taken control of the townspeople completely. The party has been warned through a rather mysterious parchment to heed 5 rules. 1. Do not accept any gifts. 2. Use your manners, but do not say thank you. 3. Do not repay more than you have borrowed. 4. Always keep your word. And 5. Never give your full name. Some of the main characters in this tale are new to Fairwind, and others call it home. Regardless, they are now painfully aware that the domain is quite changed. After attending an oppressive audience with the child now turned archfey, the group was thereafter released back into the town before spotting a few rangers holding a copper birdcage, and from within heard a voice calling out for aid. After rescuing the cage from a pack of Yeth hounds, large dog-like monstrosities with human faces, the 6 of them freed and met Lonicera Woodbrine of the Redere Ban, a fae in service to Titania of the Summer Court. She had been captured by the Archfey while ascertaining the nature of this unseelie lair, and would have met her end if it were not for our heroes. In recompense for this, she swore to do all in her power to return the favor and hopefully help the group escape with their lives. Lonicera would produce a safe haven, the Summer Bomb, a fairy circle that could be entered and kept safe in the horrors of Fairwind, so long as the party entered alone, with no strangers following them. Within the sanctuary, Lonicera would give them what information she had of this predicament. One being that this was not, in truth, Fairwind, but a reflection of it. Though the people within, the young child Emblem aside, were real and had given up their names to the Archfey, forfeiting their very soul in the process, this was no longer a town, but a playground for the Archfey to waltz in as long as they wished. And the new entertainment had just arrived, in the form of the party. The only way to undo this curse would be to reassemble the pieces of mirror through which the Archfey had entered and created this plane, and shatter it again, destroying the illusion and breaking off a chunk of the Fae's power. Then, when she was weaker, to strike her down and release the names of those within the domain. A daunting task not to be undertaken lightly, but the only one available. Lonicera left the adventurers with these words. She will play with you until she becomes bored of you. And when she becomes bored of you, she will kill you. We return to our party now, still safe and warm in the Summer Bomb, the smell of tobacco from Oris's pipe sweet in the air, encased under a midsummer night sky of shining blues and purples. Welcome back. I return the narrative to you, my dear players. Floor is yours.
Little Fairy's gone now? She's just chilling elsewhere?
She's here.
Oh. Sorry. she's distracting. I think he needs to leave. Someone else talk.
Lana Sarah is still here. You guys were just having a conversation with her. She did just impart a lot of information onto you. You kind of have an idea of what it is you have to do. If you had more questions, we could do that. Whatever you feel like. Other than that, whenever you are ready, your group can simply walk out of the circle and you will return to Fairwind proper.
Or we can sweep.
Sweep?
Sweet.
Sweep.
Oh, sleep.
Hmm.
I'll say that. Yeah, you guys did do a fight. So if you
Some
feel...
have been traveling all day too.
Right. If you guys needed a long rest, I would allow you to do so if you wanted.
I don't need a long rest. I just figured other people might.
I will say that regardless, coming into the summer bomb and everybody kind of sitting and chilling for a bit and talking with Lana Sarah, you will at least achieve a short rest. So everybody, if you need to mark a short rest, if you would like to roll any hit dice and restore some, you can. But if you guys decide that you would like to stay and do a long rest, you did do a fight, so I will say that that's fine for you guys to do a long rest.
Short rest is fine with me. That's all I need.
Always take a short rest.
Oh, okay, good. Cool. What did I miss when I was away?
Just saying that you guys, you can feel free to, if you guys wanted to settle down for the night and sleep and take a long rest, you could. Other than that, Lana Sarah is still here. If you needed to ask her any more questions, my cat is clicking right now. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he is, he's chittering out the window. So.
Oh my god.
His little tail is, you're going to see my really nasty room for a minute, but he's like, I
Aw.
want the bird. I want it so badly.
Good.
He's like,
How is everyone else feeling?
I feel fine. Could use a drink.
I don't think I have
Better.
a drink.
Definitely been better.
Yeah, you look real bad, bud. What was that thing that tried to, like, eat your face or whatever?
I assumed it was one of the Queen Emblem's toys, if I had to guess, but I don't know. Anyone else?
Lana Sarah pipes in from the ground. They are known as Yethhounds.
Are they from the Feywild as well?
They are. They are specifically an unseelie creature that was brought about by the Queen of Air and Darkness. They
You know
say
why
that
they couldn't
look out
leave
for
their
those who
pen?
disobey her. They are loyal to a fault to their master. If they had been told to stay in one area, they would not disobey that order.
Thanks. How you holding up?
Who?
Oh. Lanera Woodbrine of the Derrybon.
I am quite fine. The cage afforded me some protection from the beasts. I believe you all took more of a beating than I did.
We're made for it.
that is both comforting and not.
A really good impression of Sprocket.
Oh, so has anyone been to the graveyard?
Dude, you were like turning red. You were like holding
No,
it
that's
in
just
so bad.
that's just my face right now.
It's so funny.
Oh, from the full name. That just kills me. Oh god. I know where it is.
I've been there quite frequently, actually.
Have you seen a broken mirror?
Not at all. I think that item she let us have might help us see it, but I have to admit it's kind of tunnel vision every time I went, so didn't see much.
You from here?
Not particularly. I've been here for almost 2 months now.
What brings you to a graveyard so often? I hope not necrophilia.
Haha, no, not that. Someone I knew passed away, and I visit often.
Sorry.
Oh, it's quite all right.
Is it though?
Yeah. Should we head that way?
I feel fine. Though if the others do not, then we should stay. Rest.
Take a quick rest.
I'm good.
We
I'm
already
good.
did.
Yeah, let's get it. The sooner we do this, the sooner we can get out of here.
Brasfer, do you feel alright?
Yeah. I'm taking in on a journey forward from here. I'm not equipped for the sort of action I suspect that we're heading into. And I fear that I might be in the way. But we are the only ones we have in this space, and I would dare not leave anyone unattended.
Yes, I imagine that whatever piece of the mirror will not just be for us to take. There will be protections surrounding it. I would not call you useless, though, or in the way. You helped back there. And I will not let you fall.
Was one silly thing that Ansel never quite understood, that the practices of some things martial and arcane are useful and do have their uses. I have
That
a trick or
action,
two. Only a trick or two.
and that action you're speaking of not being ready to take, why don't we just deal with that when we get there?
Yeah, plus you're like the only guy who knows the town. We kind of need those people.
I am from here. I also
mean, you're
know the
okay,
town.
How one of you? Well,
I grew up down the street over there.
I'm tempted to
I didn't get
see
either, man. Don't worry.
some of those places around the town and speak with the people. I don't know. From the sound of it, they wouldn't be within their right mind, but if it came to it, I would rather speak to them down first than it come to blows.
No, They are not our people at the moment. But they will be. Whatever this thing is that took them, it will pay.
Everyone here has a family. Every family has a friend. And every friend knows another. Please keep that in mind while you're walking through the town,
I may have been
making
gone
those
for
decisions.
several years, Brasfer, but I will not smite down my own people. They are still mine, as is the order.
Miss Eldrith, I'm addressing the newcomers. I know
Those
you.
guys?
Sense.
Oh, yeah, fuck them up and we'll fuck you up. Is that good?
So non-lethal.
Correct. My family is in
I try to save one of those hounds. I really don't feel like anyone needs to die if we can avoid it.
Well, I don't care about the hounds.
So, kind of morality line there. We'll unpack that later. So do we think that everyone from Farrowwind is here? Is there anyone that you guys have noticed that's missing?
People aren't beholden to stay in Farrowwind. They can come and go as they please. I suspect there's any number of people who aren't here. Merely a reflection, and a reflection must have taken place of this place as it was when it happened. I could not possibly know.
I didn't see my parents in the town hall, but I'm sure they are here. They never leave.
I wonder if there's clues in that, just to keep in the back of our head. We've got one lead, but we might need to find others.
Brasfa, Deandra, I've been drinking quite a lot these past months I've been here, but I don't recall seeing you guys here during those times. Did you guys just get back, or where, like, were you guys gone? Are you? I'm just trying to make sure that I can trust you guys are who you say you are, and you are part of this town.
I'm not sure where he's been, but I have been gone for a few years now. I came
Wow.
back because I have not heard from my family. They usually keep up with me via letters. Not hearing from them is concerning, so I settled what I needed to at the order, and then I traveled here. Ease my mind. So, no, I have not been here for quite some time.
Often I make my travels at the behest of the Lord Anselm, and I travel to and from nearby and far away villages and towns, settlements, speaking on his behalf. I've simply made that my business, and this current last affair took more time than anticipated. Had been about 3 months, which coincides with the 2 months stay that you've had here without me. So I think it is all but regular that we have not made our acquaintance yet.
He also recognized me, which I think most people who have given their names do not recognize us. My own brothers were there in that town hall meeting. They looked right past me. They showed no signs of recognition or caring, if that.
I think it's safe to assume that once our names are given, or any of the things we shall not do or shall do happen, that we become just like them. Maybe that's how they became that way in the first place. I would assume it's
Specifically
odd
your
that
name,
your brothers.
says Lonacera from like down below.
Oh,
In the fucking grass somewhere.
the name.
Yeah,
The name
yeah.
one. Okay.
What
Other
about the other
rules
ones?
that are broken would have you owe favors which can be redeemed.
Gross.
Good to know.
Giving your name to a fae is giving your essence, your soul, everything that you are. And in the particular situation of an archfey appearing as a young lady who everyone knows and cares for, it would have been quite easy. The names must be given freely, however. They cannot be taken by force.
Could they be acquired by someone other than Emblem or the Archfey? Sorry.
If you were
Brasva.
to hand them over of your own peace, then yes. That fae would have power over you. However, you giving your name to someone else does not mean that the fae simply overhearing it could steal it from you.
Oh, thank God.
It must be given of your own accord.
I was feeling the same way. Ran, I gave my name to Sprocket earlier. I mean, Sprock.
Yes, what names are
I
we
wrote them
going
down on my
by
hand.
here? Oh,
There
It
was a
is-
bit of trepidation on my
Wonderful.
part, knowing that your first name was spoken not too long ago, while I have shared your last name as well.
It can still be a precaution if that would make you feel safer to go by other names or to not use full names.
I have a question.
Because if it is on your tongue, you may more easily slip into it.
Are we going by code names or
We have like descriptor names like Lil Green and Big Green.
the fuck?
Mm,
Big
A little
You're
green?
tall
racist.
and green. I could be
I would-
medium blue.
That's rude.
Prefer proper
Could've
names.
just
It is
called me
much more
Bear.
appropriate
You know,
for
like,
people
Big
rather than
Green.
pets.
Bear's significantly cooler than Big Green.
Big
so
Bear?
sound like
Mama
shit.
Bear.
I'll be called nothing other than my name, Brasfer. Thank you.
Good talking.
You got it, Brass.
He's nothing. Got it.
Okay, so well, we have Brasfer, we have Rin, is it?
yeah. Bryn,
Yeah.
Rin, and then who?
Cal.
Cal, okay. Oris, you gave your full. What was it, Oris? Hovel?
Yeah, I gave Havel. It's so unlike me. I still kind of feel bad, even though I know I wasn't supposed to give it. Kind of feel bad for not. It wasn't my full name. My real name is Oris.
No, that's so-
we're-
it's okay.
we're
It's
fine.
good.
We
Oh,
don't need to know
okay.
any of that.
It's good.
Okay, and then Sprock is.
Ricket. Let's go Ricket.
Okay, we're going Ricket.
Keep it easy.
No, that's
Swapping
fine.
it.
That's much. That's easy to
Ricket.
like cricket,
Ricket.
but without the C.
I'll just
Yep.
cross it out on my hand. It's fine.
Yep, same.
Get right into it.
Etch looks up at Sprocket. What's my name?
Etch it.
Okay.
They're speaking
They
in
say in
Draconic, so I
Draconic.
imagine.
Yeah,
I
no one
imagine it's like Ula Shungela
Chris
Edge.
isn't a bear.
Unga
I'm the bear.
Kiska.
I'm the purr.
The bear.
Lady Edgeworth, your name that you would give yourself.
I mean, I told her, Deandra of the Lycus Order. I just dropped the last name.
Simply
So-
first names.
Yes, Deandra is fine, or, Bear is acceptable. Some in the Order have, specific bear-related nicknames for me. I wouldn't mind it.
I could call you Honey.
Bears eat honey.
Maybe something more fierce than. You know what?
Grizz.
It's fine.
I thought honey
Deandra
was
First name
fierce.
Grizz, last name Lee.
Yeah, that works. I'm not particular on it.
I'm impressed by the power of positivity of this group.
I think it's just the power of Oris.
Trust
does
me,
have a
my
calming
power
aura.
isn't anything positive.
I would disagree. Are we headed to the graveyard? Do we feel up to it?
Thanks, Bear. I walk over and give her a hug on her leg.
You know, the physical affection is uncomfortable for me.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. You're just an older man.
Damn.
It's weird.
I'm actually a halfling, but close enough.
Get out.
We're halfway there. It's easier if you just kind of joke the anxiety away.
Are you feeling anxious about the graveyard, the battle?
No, I came here to help. I'm happy to help. It's a different kind of help than I thought, but
You came
here
to
we are.
Fairwind to help?
Yeah.
You will fit in. Once this is wrapped up and everyone is the way that they should be, you will fit in just fine.
Will you be my best friend?
It's a really big ask.
You've been so nice to me since I've been here. You're so welcome. I feel like we really got a good bond.
Like you just seem like you need the protection. You're tiny and frail.
It's interesting. I kind of felt you were the same, just in a different kind of way.
You feel as though I am tiny and frail.
No, just emotionally.
I don't really
Did that bother you?
No, I thought you were talking about physically. I don't give a fuck about your emotions or mine. I'm fine.
I figured. No, you look very tall and strong. But anyway, we're
Thank you.
focusing too much. Like, will you
I
be my
am.
at least friend though? Can we be friends?
Sure, Oris, that's fine.
Thanks, Bear.
I'm gonna
So-
look down at Etch during this and be like,
I hope someday we have what they have.
Beautiful, really.
If we live through this and I go back to the Order, I will be sure to write you.
Okay, fuck me then. Bad idea. He just doesn't
So-
respond. I'm
Sorry.
talking to you, old man, old half man.
Sorry, that was typing Jordan back.
You're fine.
That would be
Damn, texting your wife during D&D. Come on, man. Get your priorities
know.
straight.
I'm trying.
Jordan's ears were burning with him and Pine right there. That's all.
Mm.
Just
Slam.
friends. Can't wait.
Yeah. That'd be great.
I'll introduce
All
you
right,
to
let's
my
go
family. They will.
We
they'll
gotta
also
help.
Take care
We
of
gotta
you.
help Emblem.
Well, yeah, but you know, new town. My family would help you out, settling and whatnot. I mean, the whole town is very nice. Like
Oh,
that.
buttons! I forgot about my cart.
Oh my god, did you buy a fucking...
I'm gonna run out of the circle.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're going after the...
Should we follow?
I can catch up to him.
I'll go out.
Okay.
I'll go out.
I'll go
just
to you.
grab him by the... Wait, what's your walking speed there, Oris?
It's 25, isn't it?
I'm the fastest
go.
halfling around.
I'm catching up to you. If it's lower than 30, I'm catching up.
Got a pretty strong athletics.
Etch looks up at you, Sprocket, as this is happening, and is like, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna learn to write letters, but I can try.
Deal. Come on, we're going to the cemetery.
Let's take off running after him
Okay.
too.
There's like the bounding leap of the dragon.
Good.
From behind you, as you all begin to exit the bomb, you just hear, "Good luck, adventurers. May the summer be in your favor." And as the beautiful blue light of the bomb recedes, as soon as you step out of the little mushroom and flower circle that has kind of made a line to signify the exit point of this location, you emerge back into Fairwind. And as you all begin to head in the direction, you'll remember that you came slightly outside of a smaller gate to the east side of town. Just to show you the map really quick, to remind you again of where you are. The summer bomb is there to the eastern side of town, right outside of that gate there.
Yes, we can
So you
straight
guys-
shot it right to the graveyard.
So as you guys begin to walk back towards that gate, however, this gate is the only way back in unless you were to try and go entirely around to another entrance, which would be the front gate of Fairwind. And before you all can pass through, you are stopped as something reaches out from around the gate. At first, it seems like a shadow. Long, almost shafts of shadow, until you see that it is fingers reaching out and around, large, almost as long as a human torso, coming around and very gently wrapping around the inside of the gate. You hear a voice. "You all must be the adventurers that I heard tale of. I was wondering who came adventuring into this part of the town. What kind of disturbances there could be." And this head leans out from around the hand. It looks like a hooded figure with almost like a crown of like jewels, but several of them are eyeballs that have been placed here. And the eyeball, even though it looks like a jewel, blinks and moves and regards you. There is no mouth to see as it leans very slimly around this corner, but its mass is large, at least 12 feet or so off of the ground. "What say you and I make a deal? What do you say? I have objects that could help you in this time, if you wish." And it begins to withdraw around the gate, the fingers slipping away with a little wave as it does so.
So that happened.
Does Brasper say that?
No.
Can it be?
Can he? Ugh. Gross. I don't like that at all.
Is this a natural thing of the Fae? Is anybody familiar with the Feywild? And
I'm afraid
this
I'm
is
not.
quite terrifying, to be honest.
I mean, the order we fight some Fae, but this is. I have not been out enough. I've mainly been training, so I'm not as well versed as my teacher and trainer is. But I don't know. Would I know, Triss? Do I know any inklings of what this is. Probably not.
I will not have you make a roll that you could fail, that you could not succeed in. I apologize.
She said, "Fuck your
have
life." I have
have
advantage on this shit. God damn it! I have to use it at one point.
you know about some fey creatures. You do. This one is so specific, and the way that it seems to be constructed is so foreign to you. You feel like if this had come up, you would remember.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the hell this is.
Miss Lanacera had mentioned that all the Fae that would be residing within Farrowwind were not good Fae. I would either keep our distance or be wary of making any deals.
I say we just don't make any deals and keep going.
Not until we need to, right?
Not at all with this creature.
Yeah.
Or that.
Or ever.
Whatever deal you make here is not worth your life. Not with Faye. I don't know a lot, but I know that much.
Oh, who said anything about taking your life?
Oh my god, he can hear us.
Excuse me, we were having a private conversation.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, points at us.
That wasn't too rude, was it?
No, I think he was being rude.
You are
Did you
exceptionally
mean it was
kind, Miss
rude?
Rin.
I'm gonna try to just walk through the gate without that guy talking to him.
Walk through the gate like this.
Yeah, I'm walking through like this.
You-
I don't see him.
You walk you walk through the gate, and whether you're looking or not in your peripheral, there is a large mass, not close to the gate, actually set up a little bit away, under a little red tent with some floating lanterns that are kind of hovering in and out of the area. They have little wings on the side of them, little fairy wings almost. And as they see you, they kind of flutter over to you, almost like birds, and kind of like seem to be looking at you and then kind of fly back. And underneath this large tent is this towering creature.
Uh-oh, she's gonna show us.
Yeah, here it goes.
You can't get away from it. I'm
You
gonna
know how
show
when you're in
you.
the mall and there's like the kiosks in the middle
Yeah,
of the aisle, and they're like
100%.
trying to ask you if you want them
Mhm.
to polish your shoes or like
And they sound a
give you
bit like a clown.
massage,
Yeah.
and they sound like that, and you
They
just
call you a
like
princess.
you fix your eyes at a point in the distance and keep walking. Yeah,
I can never say no to them. I know what you mean.
Oh, that's why I didn't.
they don't even
Oh.
honestly. The moment I
There.
see those guys walking, I just look like I'm really mad, and then they
Ah.
don't approach me at all. They don't even talk to me. I just furrow my brow
The
and keep walking.
The power of being unapproachable.
The power, yeah, dude. Yeah. That's the
Ooh,
power.
It's a,
of
it's a
hindsight,
superpower
baby.
sometimes, honestly.
It really is. People
So this
underestimate it.
creature, whatever it is adorned with numerous kind of gold and silver baubles, jewelry all over its frame, over its arms. It looks like it is made out of cloth otherwise, except for these eyes that are set into this headpiece that are kind of positioned around it. And all of the eyes move and kind of look at things separately. But as you come around the corner, it kind of like squints and closes in almost like a jovial sort of look.
Like
and
the
it
look
puts
on the
its
right?
hands together. Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
Come
Don't make
on,
me
come
like
on.
him. I stop it. Stop it right now. I like it. I think he's cute. Deandra does not. She keeps going.
He's just a cutie patootie. Look at him and his little fingies.
For a price, I can give you items that may help you on your way. They are not paid for by coin, however.
You're really selling everyone.
You're waving at him, and he's just like waving back. As are the rest of you coming through as well? Or are you following Deandra?
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
after our talk with Lana Sarah and our general disinterest in speaking with fake creatures, I feel like everyone's just kind of walking through here.
I'm pausing and waiting for Oris to catch up because I feel like if anyone's gonna fold, it's Oris. So I'm just
I
gonna
am
turn
gonna
around
stop.
and watch him. Oris.
I'm gonna stop and look at him and say, I know the rules. I know the rules. I'm gonna look at him. I appreciate the offer. We might be back. We're just kind of busy.
Oh, be very careful, my friend, for you did just thank me. Ooh. You should be a little more mindful of your words in this place. They carry great power.
Friend?
I
He
try
called
my
me friend.
best.
Aw. Are you a good guy? Or girl?
Well,
them?
who among us is truly good?
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Anyway, we might be back.
Oris,
Appreciate
come,
you.
please. Let's go.
Let's not make any promises.
Should you need any magical items, I shall be here. Good luck.
Oh, what was your name?
You see the eye roll up for a minute.
You can call me Mevin.
Melvin, got it.
No, Mevin.
Say
Or
it's
Melvin, I
Mervin.
guess, if you like that better.
Melvin.
The L
For
does add
anybody
a
else,
little
I'd
bit
be
of a
fucking
twist.
inciting the shit out of this, but it's just an eye. I don't know what to do with this.
Are you inciting, Mevin?
I can't.
You can!
I am choosing to can't.
What would you learn from cloth and an eyeball?
What do you learn? Yeah. What do you learn from
It's a
this
towel with a
thinking
headdress.
tower?
The
What are
way
you afraid of?
the way the fabric is sprayed it makes you believe that he is lying to you.
Surprise.
The fabric on top of his head wrinkles just a little bit. That makes me think he's lying.
If only poor Mevin was there
Deception.
for the conversation we just had.
That's crazy. Eyeball guy.
As we're kind of like walking away, Rin's just gonna be like, Orville!
Orville?
Fucking
Yeah, like bread and
popcorn
butter.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh. It's Oris. And I
Yeah,
like
but
really have
nothing
to
else.
stop myself.
Yeah, but I'm gonna screw that up, so...
You know what? Really, you can call me whatever you want. It doesn't really bother me.
She's gonna like reach into her bag and pull out like a little vial of red liquid and hand it to you.
What is this?
Beat me to it, fucker.
Fucker. Well, you got kind of messed up last time, so if that happens again, just drink it.
He's gonna pull Ren into a hug. Thanks, Ren. Doesn't it feel good when you care about others?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Let's save this town. To the graveyard!
But I don't even like red potions.
Does this come in blue?
I like the green
I'm just holding
ones.
it in my
Which
hand
one?
now. though. I'm holding it. Left hand. The whole way.
Alright.
Okay.
Agile, so you should probably tuck it away somewhere.
Continuing on to the graveyard.
Yeah.
That appears to be our first destination, assuming there aren't any side tracks.
Funny you should mention that.
Hey, I'm gonna just come with you guys if that's okay.
Okay,
Fighting
no
my fist with
problem,
a
Mevin.
puppy.
That's not what he says. That's not what happens. He stays at his little shop, and any of you who look over your shoulder at him get like a little.
feel like I'm pushing Oris forward like a mom does when their kid's like really wants a toy in a candy aisle.
I want the Pokemans.
They have them. They're there.
There's toys and candy. Well, yeah. Sometimes like the candy comes with a
Yeah.
toy. You know, a Pez
Sometimes the
dispenser.
candy is a toy.
Sometimes, yeah, it's fine. English is my native language.
That's unfortunate.
Shut the fuck up, Chris. Let me be, goddammit.
So,
I'm glad we're having fun.
you guys
For
continue
now.
on past the strange and mysterious Melvin,
Melvin.
whatever you
Mervin.
want to call him. M-Man, they, them. As you guys head to the switchbacks that lead to the paths that ascend up to the platform, the like cliff, more or less. That it's not really a cliff; it's more like a elevated. It almost comes within the same height of the walls that loop around Farrowin. There is a bit of a ledge on the offside. It has always kind of been considered an area where if somebody were to try to breach Farrowwind by way of military force, it could be accessed in that way from the outside, though it would take a bit of effort to get a force up the side of the hill. But the wall does break on the side of the graveyard, and the graveyard has kind of been left open to view the forest in the background from this elevated location. So when you guys rise up to the top, though this graveyard is it's pretty big. Brasfer and Deandra and probably Caleros too, because I think that they would have talked to you about this when you laid your wife to rest here. That this area has always been the resting place of those who called Farrowwind their home. It holds the resting bodies of everyone since its founding who has passed here. There are a lot of graves. Some of them are so old that they look like if you were to touch them, they would crumble. But nearly all of them are tended. And usually, those of you who are familiar with this place would know that there are always flowers, food, offerings, candles, incense left at these graves, whether they are known or not. But in this case, all of the flowers have wilted. All of the food and offerings have gone bad and not been cleared away. It seems like there is more, cruel to say, but rubbish now, almost like it has been left to go to feed, essentially. There are a lot of weeds. There are a lot of growing brambles and briars inching out from beneath the trees and through the grass that are now making this place their home. So you guys kind of stand at the entrance to this graveyard.
I'm gonna look at Cal and see his reaction to seeing and being in the graveyard, and I actually think I'm gonna go hang tight by him as we're entering. That's it.
If you pay attention to Cal as we get close to the entrance, whether you guys stop or not, he'll stop, take a deep breath, and kind of look around, seeing Oris head over. Friends, do you have anything to drink? Maybe some ale? Look like you might have some tucked away somewhere.
Let me think. What do I have in my cart? Might have
Typic-
something to brew ale later, or make a nice mead wine.
It's
We can get
very,
started
very...
now. It might take a little bit of
No,
time, but
it's okay. I typically don't come here until I'm well in the mood, if you know what I mean. Does anybody have, and he'll speak a little louder, anybody have anything to drink? Ale, whiskey, wine? I'm willing to pay.
Rin like grabs her water skin and like goes to hold it up until he like elaborates, and then she just tucks it back away.
Okay, so we're doing this. All right. Okay, I'm okay. Let's go. He's talking to Oris specifically now.
I'm gonna be just right behind you. It's the side of you walking with you, but not just out of sight.
Hold his hand.
Who has
Hold his
who
hand.
has the item that we got
I
to
think
be able
I
to
do.
see the mirror?
Deandra.
I have it.
Deandra, would you like to lead the way with the tool we acquired? And
Yeah, sure. Can I also I want to just
great.
take a look around to make sure that like we're not being watched. I'm gonna sniff. I think not here. I'm gonna sniff to see if anybody else has been here. Like if there's anything else besides us in the vicinity before I start whipping out secret shit.
Okay.
You
Make,
sniffing?
make a perception sniff check.
Piggy sniffing. I'm sniffing because it gives me advantage.
It's very funny because, you know, Deandra's still in her, like, half-orc form. I know she's probably just, like, kind of lifting her chin to the air and sniffing, but it's very funny to imagine her getting down on all fours and being like...
Yeah.
like
a bear.
Yeah.
No, just...
You know how Mowgli walks in the Jungle Book? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, Mogo.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
Mogo. That one was okay. That one was slightly better. What was I rolling?
Perception.
Perception. Thank you. 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
You raise your nose to the wind, and you definitely smell death. It's not a fresh death. It's not blood, but it is the very, very persistent scent of mold and decay. There is a bit of a sweet, fleshy undertone to it, but mostly it has faded down to dirt and bones and that very, very earthy smell. You smell birds, you smell bugs, you smell upturned earth, fresh upturned earth.
God. Okay.
And the familiar scent of somebody that you know resides within the graveyard. The gravekeeper, Dulgrit. A Goliath man, older, sustained an injury in battle as a young man that robbed him of a lot of his senses. Farrowwind took him in and would not abandon him. But he stayed around the graves of his friends so much that everybody began to kind of accept him as the gravekeeper as it was. And there was an older man a long, long time ago named John who also tended the graves, and he passed years ago, and Dulgrit has taken it up. And for all that the injury did to kind of make him a little bit less present mentally, he's very caring for the graves. He is a very, very big man as a Goliath. He's probably taller than your average Goliath at about like 9 feet tall. He's built very large. He's very wide as well. He's a very like gentle giant type with a really long hooked nose, scraggly black beard, and unkempt hair.
Okay.
So you smell him. He's around.
Okay, I'll turn to the. It was Dolgrit.
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 I
Okay,
will.
cool.
It's.
I just need it
it's
for phonetics, making sure.
Dulgret.
Okay. Yep. That's fine. Dolgrit. All right. The gravekeeper, the grounds tender. I don't know. Dolgrit is his name. He is present. Assuming he is not himself. He used to. He was injured a while back. He's not really good with his senses. If we're quiet enough, he may not be able to hear us. I don't know if this, him belonging to Fae would change how his senses work, but he is very large. I suggest we try to sneak around him.
If we want to be sneaky, I'm pretty good at that. I could help us dampen our sounds.
That would be great.
You know where we're going?
Not yet. And I'll whip out my little Clarine thing and take a look around. Do a little scan.
The difference between Deandra and Pine.
Crazy, right?
Are there any princesses?
Oh, there want any princesses in the graveyard?
Only you, Brasfer.
Only a bus phone?
Nice, dude.
You're my only princess?
Thanks, man.
You hold up the little
Thanks, man.
the little stalk that has been bent into a little eyeglass. And as you look through it, the area through the little loop is enshrouded in fog. It almost looks like you are in the clouds.
Like when you die in Phasmo?
Yeah, sort of.
Cool.
Everything is very dark and shadowy, and there is just a perpetual mist that is constantly moving and shifting like an ocean across the floor slowly.
Okay, does anything stand out?
You kind of turn back and forth. Nothing immediately sticks out to you. Everything in your vision is very gray, and nothing outside of that sticks out. Everything looks very monotone.
Nothing here. I suggest we go in deeper.
The place where Rin and Cal met, was it like elevated or anything like that?
It was a little further up. It would be up the main path and then to the right and then just slightly off to the left.
Would it be like a good vantage point?
I mean, not exactly. Because the whole cemetery is kind of very slightly on a slope. But you can kind of look into the distance and see, like, out into the, like, valley, like, way in the distance. But if you wanted a place that were to kind of view more of everything, your best bet from the geography that you can see would probably be going to the top and looking down. But keep in mind that this place is kind of maze-like in the way that there are a lot of trees and a lot of headstones, and all of them are different shapes and sizes, so your view in general is not very good. So are we going forward stealthed?
Yeah, Oris, what do you have?
How is you gonna help us?
I'll stand in there. I'll move to the front and go up to Deandra, and I'm going to have you bend down so I can rub a mark on your forehead. And I'm just going to say a little bit of smudge from some herbs. I'm just going to say, the graveyard knows you. You won with it. I'm going to cast Path Without a Trace, and one by one, as you guys come down, I may have you kind of bow down. You're going to have a little bit of smudge on your forehead, like it's Ash Wednesday and you're Catholic.
I was thinking Simba.
Wouldn't know about
Or
that,
Simba?
but Simba
Yeah.
works.
It's all symbolism.
I believe the
Symbolism.
way that works is going to be within 30 feet of
Symbolism.
you.
Symbolism.
Yeah, so it's concentration. Each creature each creature that's within 30 feet of me can have a 10 plus bonus to stealth.
So since you are concentrating on that, that is as long as they stay within 30 feet of you. So if you want this to persist with your stealth, you need to stay within 30 feet of Oris.
Cool.
And you dictate who those people are, so if you want one person to leave tracks behind you, absolutely can.
A decoy.
All right.
Not smart enough to do that, so.
If
nope.
everyone is performing stealth,
I'm not suggesting it.
roll your stealth and then add 10 to it.
Also, Cal wants to keep an eye out for the graveyard guy, since it was mentioned by Deandra.
He's pretty fucking big. Hard to miss.
Just to kind of locate him at first, and then kind of keep an eye on where he is to our location as we go on, if it's relevant.
20.
Okay. Okay. Corin?
32.
32.
Oh,
Damn.
sorry. 22. I have a +2 to stealth.
Oh, that's right.
Putting it cool like that.
$24 for Cal.
4. Oris?
29.
Oh, jeez.
Nat 20 with a -1.
Sprocket?
Sprocket was a 29.
A
Etch was a 13, and then if he gets Pass Without a Trace, he'd get another 10.
23. Okay. Brasford?
25.
Not a single one of you below 20. Jesus.
Yeah, +10s are great.
That +10 helps, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You all feel this almost warmth, this warm and fuzzy feeling from Oris's magic kind of enveloping you. And as you are around Oris, the sound of your footsteps muffle. Corin, already light on your feet, you step forward and a leaf cracks underneath your boot and there is no sound. It is completely suppressed. So as you guys make a kind of slow and careful walk up this graveyard, the wind rushing beneath the gravestones, kind of winding every so often, kicking up at your ankles, you can feel it. I would say, honestly, that it is very hard to miss him. This huge hulking man is sort of in one of the center points of the graveyard, and this huge shovel is in his gnarled hands, and it looks almost small in comparison to his frame, and he kind of holds it with two hands, almost like somebody like holding a spoon, kind of backwards and wrong. It looks a bit incorrect, but there's great strength behind him as he plunges it into the earth and shifts it up, and you hear the earth cracking. You hear a root snapping as he pulls this big, just shovel full of dirt and puts it to the side. And as you guys kind of approach, keeping that kind of distance, Caleros you kind of keeping an eye out for him, like it's very obvious. You would have probably seen him from a mile away. All of you might have. He's just big, and he's not doing anything to hide or stay hidden. And as you guys are kind of approaching his area, you see that there are what look like graves dug in mass, dotting any area that has not already been occupied by a tombstone. Every kind of space within almost like a 30-foot radius from where you guys are standing, there's a fresh one right near your feet. Just about 5 feet deep, 6 feet wide. Very particularly made, very obvious in what it is. And I will show you guys. This is a very stylized picture, but it captures kind of what I wanted for him.
Ooh.
Make it big.
I like it.
It's cool.
Dual grit.
And he just continues to dig, but even as you guys have kind of come up, he does not even look in your direction. He does not seem to see any of you at all. And as you guys are looking at this, honed in from your right, you hear, ah! And there's a raven sitting on one of the tombstones. And anyone who looks over it kind of tilts its head at you, kind of kicks its beak under its feathers.
Does crow look familiar? Or raven?
Make a perception check.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Ren. Seven.
You notice in particular, this was not a high check, that one of the talons on the raven's claw is missing. This is, unless there are two ravens with the same injury, this seems to be the same raven that you were interacting with earlier.
Nudge Cal. Be like, it's the same bird.
That one. That one's the same bird as before.
Yeah. See, it's missing a finger.
Oh, it is.
Wait. It acknowledges us?
It is cawing.
Okay. Because you were like, if you look at it, it like tilts its head at you, and so
It does tilt its head at you.
Can I insight check the bird?
I want to help. Am I allowed to help? Is that a thing?
I love the doubt showing.
Are you are proficient in insight, I would guess, right?
How's that bird looking?
Yes.
Topher? Okay.
I don't know.
Yes.
Give me a
If
sec.
you are
Is it triangulating?
Like
you are
if Ren
proficient
says,
in
"Is
insight-
it communicating with us or something along those lines?" I want to like, yeah, I want to insight it.
Okay, you have two options. You could either give Rin advantage on the insight, or you can make your own insight.
Since Rin noticed, or it was Rin's idea in the first place, I would give Rin advantage. It'd probably be better for me to roll it, but I feel like narratively it's better for Rin to have advantage.
Okay, Rin.
Hey, that's not
Have
bad. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Yay.
All right.
I
Okay.
just want to know if it can see us. That's all Rin's looking for.
Okay.
It's staring right at you. You wanna know if it can see you.
Right, but there's a I get what you're saying. So
There it is.
Is it 1,000-yard stare, or is it making eye contact?
Right.
Ren's over here going like this to see
Yeah,
if it
she's like-
follows.
Yeah, you wave your hands, you know, you kind of like make movements, and the raven tilts its head. Tilts its head. Tilts its head. You kind of stare at it, and you feel as if your eye contact is being met and received. And as you continue to stare at it,
like reaching out behind her. Like Cal's, I assume, to the side, and she's just like reaching out behind her, whoever it is.
Psst,
Uh,
psst.
It's let's see here. Who is it?
I mean, Cal probably is right next to you. He's helping you.
Yeah, but she wants to get somebody else's
Other
attention.
people.
somebody else.
Yeah.
So she's just gonna like reach behind her and like slap your thigh, Deandra, and just be like, "The bird can see us."
Who cares? It's a bird.
It's the bird. The
Dog,
bird
they
is
can see
acknowledging
us.
us, though.
Yeah,
What's
but we're
a
like
bird?
super hidden, and it can see us.
It's a bird. They can see
It's
us.
not. It's not just a bird, though.
We're
It's
not
the same.
invisible.
It's the same bird that gave us the message earlier. I think it's trying to tell us something. Could you use the thing and see if something's over there?
Okay, yeah. I'll
Yeah, give us the little piece of paper.
I'll pull it. I'll look at the bird in the vicinity around the bird. My special window eyeglass.
You look through the glass, Deandra, and you
Oh my god.
realize the bird is not there. Looking through the eyeglass, the
Hate
bird
that.
is not appearing as you glance through it.
Does it seem like it's not a real bird? Can I sniff it? Does it smell like a bird?
I insight checked the bird. You're sniffing the bird.
Hey, okay, I have a reason to. It isn't appearing in the glass. Okay.
I'm gonna say that you do oddly smell it. There is a bird smell. It smells like a raven.
Okay.
You look through the eyeglass at it, and it, for everybody else looking at it, goes, ah! And then it takes its like little clawed foot and it kind of like scratches its face and then puts it back down.
Gross. I'm gonna pan it to Dolgrit now that we can see him. Does he show up?
Yes. So you see Dolgrit's form, and he is almost encased in this. It's like an aura almost, but it looks like as if somebody had. Imagine as if someone had like molten like lava or iron dropped over them. There is this form that is sealed like over the top of him, and it is this black and like this dark blue energy, and it seems to almost be giving off this coldness to it, like dry ice. There is just this ethereal kind of like vapor that is coming off of him. He continues dragging the shovel into the ground, ripping up all of this dirt.
Okay.
Over.
Quick
and
pass.
over.
Does like, this is my first experience with this thing. Does anybody else in my party look different under?
Nice.
Little spectrum?
Nice.
I'm doing a full.
We're all
360 moment.
skeletons.
Everybody's skeletons.
Everyone's naked.
Everybody, I can see through your panties.
You see. So let me confirm. I mostly know the answer to this, but I just want to confirm something really quick.
Deandra's slamming on the ground as her eyes go out and back in.
Yeah.
Tongue unfurls out. Like a red carpet.
Yeah. Panting. I turn into a bear.
Pulls out a hammer, starts bonking herself on the head.
Yeah, like a thing starts getting out of my head, you know?
No, you have the lump. Yeah.
That lump that has no hair on it.
Thank God I'm not the one being messaged.
Okay, so that's its own thing. Okay.
No, I think she's Googling.
Oh, good.
Trying to
So-
sow seeds of doubt.
Oh.
So
I didn't get a message. I'm scared.
looking at your party,
Uh-oh.
everyone except Oris has this sort of, it's very faint, but there is almost like a green energy that it's like as if you can see their veins and their arteries in their body. But only through this very faint green energy that is kind of like cycling and being pumped through almost as if through the heart and lungs. And kind of like this little, it's a very faded green. It is nothing like bright and neon. It's only something that you see if you sit there and look. And everybody except for Oris seems to have it.
What does Oris look like?
Nothing really, just a little halfling guy.
Ugh. I don't like that.
Do I notice her
And
like
neither does
staring at
Braska,
me?
Nebraska.
goddammit.
Hold on, we have a crazy insane dog here.
This just in from Crazy Insane Dog.
Come here.
Thank you, Nebraska.
Did you drink water? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank
Hi.
He stood
Water
up. He said,
and-
"You caught? You caught?"
He
Drip,
said
drip.
that- oh, he said there's another dog in here. Thank you for drinking water and putting it on my lap. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
There's two dogs.
There's two dogs here.
What's going on with you? Are you okay? Do you need a hug?
So yeah, green on everybody except for Oris. Very faint, not super subtle.
I'm just gonna.
Not Oris. Dolgrit's like appearance is much more aggressive and forward.
Fey-like, perhaps one could say. Are you
What color was
okay?
Dolgrit's?
He was
Smoke
dark,
or mist
He was
or?
dark blue.
Okay.
He is like, it's like black gray, like mottled, and then like these cracks of this dark blue in between, and then this almost like dry ice kind of like mist coming out of those cracks.
Okay.
You are so sweet and you are so handsome.
I'm just going to. Eek, I don't like that. I'll just kind of turn it back, facing forward, away from the group, and then stop looking through it and turn to Cal and Rin, because they were the ones that asked me to look at the bird. I can't see the bird through it.
It's right there, though.
No, I know. Where it is, when you look through it, it is gone.
Does any of the rest of us see it?
It smells like a bird.
You guys all see the bird. Yeah. It's just a raven.
There's no way I can see us. Like with my magical essence and how you guys have been moving, there's no way I can see us.
It is looking right at us.
Rin's just gonna reach into her pocket, pull out a silver piece like before. Just be like,
Immediately, its little black eyes like seem to like, and it kind of like. It hops a little bit closer to another gravestone that is a little bit closer to you guys, and then kind of like hip hops to the top of the gravestone. Kind of turns its head again, like.
put it down on the ground, pull out another silver piece. Come on.
It looks at you, and it sort of looks up and like almost seems to look around at everybody else, and then kind of looks back at you and like does a little like hop back and forth.
Friends.
It kind of sits back, starts preening its feathers again, but like very clearly, like its eyes like looking.
I'm just going to set the silver piece on top of the other silver piece and like just kind of like she's gonna like cross her arms and pretend like she's not looking.
Oh my god.
How far away is the crow?
It hopped a little closer, so I'll say it's probably only about like 5 or 6 feet away from you right now.
Oh, that's a lot closer than I thought it was.
Go ahead.
It was
Ren.
probably like 10 feet before. Now it's about 5 or 6 feet.
Do you think you'll startle it if you get closer? I'll kind of try to nudge her. Go talk to it. Or something?
You're talking to
Yeah, I
Ren?
guess if it's that close, I'm still in the fucking bubble. Yeah, she's just gonna pick up the silver pieces and like, oh, technically I only have one silver and copper piece, and go over and just be like, hold them both up, kind of like, like which one do you want?
It's definitely eyeing the silver piece.
Yeah, she's just gonna like take it and like hold it out, kind of like put the bronze piece, like or copper piece, back in her pocket.
It turns its head, watches you. It kind of starts to lean its little head out. And then it yoink goes.
Yeah,
tries to
you
take
took
the
my
copper.
gift.
And it turns it its beak.
It's a loud crow.
Oh, you owe us now, bird.
Honestly, it wouldn't be so bad, but it absolutely like shoots a electric jolt up my spine every time.
Oh yeah, right up the ass, dude. German Shepherd barks.
God.
Whack.
Okay, she's back in the room now.
Are you mad
Tell
at
her to
me?
sit down. She's behind you.
Her ears.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
The side eye that we could see between you and the chair. It's crazy.
So she immediately feels guilt because she knows she's wrong, but it's like she can't stop herself.
What is that girl?
She barks and then she's like, "Oh no, I've made
I
this."
fucked up.
Poor mama.
Get yelled
Avi does the
at.
same thing. He barks and then he looks at me. He knows he's not supposed to. Munchkin.
The crow, the raven, turns this silver piece over in its beak and then kind of seems to like put it down on the tombstone and then takes its little claw and kind of grips it. And then it looks at you and goes, "Ah!" And it takes off to fly, but then it lands a little bit of a ways up, about 20 or so feet away, a little bit further off the path, and goes, "Ah!"
Call me
He's just
crazy,
gonna-
friends, but I think we're supposed to follow the crow.
Yeah, she's just gonna turn back to Deandra and be like, follow the bird.
I assumed you were paying it for passage. Good idea. Let's go.
You're quite clever, Ren. And I'll start walking.
She kind of like puffs her chest out a little bit.
Okay.
Fine.
You guys.
I'll go after the bird. Fine. Fine. I can't see it, but fine. This is my real voice. Fuck this shit.
What if that was your voice when you turned into a bear?
Oh, don't. Don't give me ideas.
Turned into a bear?
All right, put your dukes up, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking fight you, bitch. Ah.
Let's fucking go. My name's Honey.
You
Make
guys,
it.
you guys go up this path following where the raven have landed. And as you get up to this spot, the raven is sat on top of a gravestone that is probably about... It's not super far from where Dolgrit is. It's probably like, I don't know, like 30 or 40, something like that, feet away from him. So he's pretty close, but as you guys have moved up, any of you who are keeping an eye on him, he does not look at you, he does not acknowledge you, he does not seem to either he's ignoring you or he does not notice that you're here. But this tombstone that the raven is sitting on specifically looks very new. It looks almost like it is made out of a very muted obsidian. So not very common gravestone material. It's got a very faint shine to it, and it almost looks like it was chipped, like it's kind of like roughly made, if that makes sense. And in the gravestone, the figure of a moth is carved. And the raven, still holding its little silver piece as you all approach, taps its little beak on top of the gravestone, and then looks up at you and goes, "Ah!"
Oh, we'll get it. What do I see?
You look through the eyeglass, Deandra, and you see this distortion under the ground. It looks like time and space is ruptured, and there is like this swirling kind of like, it almost looks like an illusion. But if you were to move back and forth, it does not alter. It stays the same in place, right on top of, like, under the grave. So if the gravestone was here, right, like right in front of it,
Where the
this
body would
whole
be.
part where the body would be is
Right.
just like this. It looks like the earth below it, like earth and grass and stuff, but it is just like time and space is just distorted, and it's like spinning and shifting. And if you look at it too long, it gives you like the feeling of like when you fall, like when you're about to fall asleep and you fall back into your bed. It's very much like a shuddering, like almost like you're going to lose your balance kind of feel if you look at it for too long.
Gross.
Like vertigo.
Yes.
Does the grave say anything other than just the moth? Like, does it have a who?
What languages do you know?
Oh, god damn it. I don't fucking know. No. I have common and orc. And, I mean, sign language. But that's not helpful right now.
It's written in sign
It
language.
spells out.
It's braille.
Yeah.
I was
What does
just
it say?
saying.
Hold on.
Muted obsidian's crazy because it's obsidian.
It does not.
Are you meaning muted in color or muted in shine?
Both.
Okay.
Felt like that was like nails on chalkboard for you.
Yeah.
This color. So I don't want to touch it.
I'm gonna keep my damn mouth shut. You know what? Yeah. We're running with it. I'm gonna send you a list of recommendations of other black rocks that can fade over time.
Oh, this is Pine's rock thing. I'm now putting two and two together.
Okay, yeah. Yep, you're here.
There is something etched there. It is kind of hard to read it. One, because it's etched into this rock and it's not painted. It is just like chipped in. But as you like kind of take a really close look at it, you can't really you can't decipher what it says. It looks like it's in a different language.
Does anybody know what this says?
Take a look.
I'm happy to look as well.
What languages does anyone... Who's looking? Is everybody looking? Okay. Does anybody know Sylvan?
Damn it.
Not on this character.
I know Druidic and Elvish if there's some type of little bit of mix over there.
Mm. Mm-mm.
I know Elvish and Primordial, but thanks,
Show
Dad.
me. Show me.
So no Sylvan, as far as I understand.
Nope.
Doesn't sound like it.
Okay. None of you recognize this language.
Only dog right here.
Did I guess it's more of a meta question? Did Deandra look at it through the tool and it was in that language, or is it there? Is that the same, or?
Whoa.
It's there. It's hard to see, but it's there. It's not only in the spyglass.
Okay.
There's something under the buried here. If you'd like to look, I'll stand. Oh, you know, like those things in big cities that people have to pay through to look through, but they're like fixated on one spot. I'm just gonna like line people up and like hold it over the grave if they want to peek and see.
Oh, so everyone can get the disease.
Yeah.
I'm not wiping it in between people's eyeballs. So.
You're
If the graves are any bit as shallow as the rest of the graves that are around here, I suspect it's going to be more of an effort to dig out 5 feet worth of dirt. Does anybody have a shovel
I mean, that's
or
assuming,
something like this?
it's assuming that the raven led us to something good.
Look up at the raven. I look over at the raven, I guess.
I don't like that I can't see it.
It looks at you and then stretches out its wings and goes, ah! And then flies away. Actually, this time into the sky and over the trees.
Is there a rock nearby?
A rock?
You and your rocks.
There's like
There's a dull, colorless obsidian right in front of you.
Weirdly enough, also odorless.
Pine like, no!
I'm gonna kill all. How can obsidian be colorless? Like it's not a crystal. It's not like quartz where you just like fucking see through it, bitch. It's like lava rock. It's literally like
The word was muted, not
Everyone-
colorless.
All colors.
it's fine. I'm just saying. Is
This
there
not
just a regular
obviously not
bitch-ass
obsidian,
rock
but obsidian
around here?
like
Just a random
Bitch-ass
rock.
rock.
Sedimentary's
How big?
fine. Sedimentary's fine. I don't care what kind of rock it is. Metamorphic, you name it.
Like a pebble.
A rock. Like
It's
a rock. Like yay big rock.
Yeah.
It's bigger than
Oh,
Yeah,
a
stone.
There's
Yeah.
a
That's-
normal.
That's a
rock
boulder.
around.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Chat, back up right now. This is my stream, goddammit.
Chat, back me up or I'm
Chat-
turning the stream
Back
off.
me up. This is why my argument was for rock autism. You know what? I'm gonna start yapping about musicals in
It's
3
not
seconds.
just a boulder.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Okay. There is a rock. This is what I would like to do with it.
Okay.
You said we're like
Please don't
30
hit the
feet within Dolgrit.
Yes.
Can I chuck it 60 feet past him and see if he can hear it?
So like outside of Oris's circle.
Yes, but like specifically like where, because my thought is we're within 30 feet of him. I want to see if he can hear us from this point. I know that we're like in a stealth circle, but I don't know if his senses are like absolute horse shit, or if we start digging in the ground, if he's gonna like fucking whip his head over. So I want to throw the rock to be our distance from Dolgrid, but on the opposite side of him. So 60 feet
Okay.
away.
I see you picking up a stone or rock to throw it. And Bruster's gonna step over and kind of put a hand on your arm. And if you go to throw it and it does see it, then you'll understand where it came from. I have a few tricks. Let me have this. And he'll
Sure.
I'll give him the rock.
whereabouts
taking the
were you
rock?
trying to throw it?
Okay,
No, he's
so,
not taking the rock.
well, just saying that we're about this far from Dolgrid. Maybe in between those two, do you see the gravestone and one corner of it is chipped? Kind of
Okay.
right in front of that.
He's gonna reach into his pouch and he's gonna produce a bit of fleece. He's gonna rub it between his fingers and create kind of like a staticky friction. And then with a flick, in that spot where she pointed, the sound of a rock clattering hitting the gravestones in that spot.
Okay. And that is in the opposite direction of Dolgrit. So, like on the other side, about your guys' distance away, correct?
Word.
Correct.
Okay. You do that. And we're going to take a 5-minute break.
What the hell? What the hell?
Because you gotta set up the battle mount because we fucked everything up.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, I didn't expect you guys to."
I didn't say that. I just said that
Blind
we're
The
take...
second warm
It is
up's out of the
7:30. It's
graveyard.
time for our break, and this seems like a good spot to take a break. So
Before the
I'll see you-
TPK.
I'll see you guys in 5.
Okay.
Put on the break
Thanks,
music.
Mom.
I'm going to bring obsidian and I'm going to show you what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
You guys are in trouble now.
And Chris just told you to shut the fuck up.
You had 5 minutes to talk about rocks. You took 5 more minutes to talk about
I
rocks.
had to grab them
You've
and
had your
show you.
you've had your rock time.
You've had your live
I
rock
have
time.
more. I could really go for it. I grabbed
Oh my
this, but
gosh.
this is black jade and not.
I guess you all didn't
which
have
is so
to
silly.
hear the rock conversation that just happened behind the scenes. That
This is
I had
mahogany
to literally
obsidian.
solve.
You're welcome, chat. Mahogany obsidian. It is
Is
said so
we-
because of the red streaks that run through it.
Looks a little muted.
I'm gonna
Can
kill
can
you.
a rock bleach in the sun?
It can lose its
well,
color
yes,
over
there are a
time. She
few
just
that
said
lose their
that,
color
yeah.
in the sun.
Guys,
Citrine and amethyst are
obsidian.
one of them.
Not that obsidian though. It's a 9 on the Mohs scale. We just checked. and
It's
she-
a 5.
so we're
It's a
good.
5 on the Mohs scale. A 9 is like
Selenite. Yeah, you said that
no,
earlier.
like a sapphire is like a 9. They're like 8s. 8 to 9, really depends.
You heard it here,
I
folks.
understand
8
you
is
guys
the
are
new
doing this to
9.
make fun of me, and I don't care.
Nobody's doing anything to make fun of you. Pine.
Reese? Reese is at
It's
yeah.
more,
Yes, he is.
A Reese
Yes, he
100%
is.
is.
He's
I tried to
purposely
give you
getting
an
things
out, man.
wrong,
Right.
so that I'll correct him. And then, it's so funny. We got under Pine's skin. Ignorance is dumb, and it's not that funny. Okay.
You can't get her started on rocks. I'm telling you.
Oh, my cheeks.
You already got me started.
This is all because I made a fake rock.
It's not the
Okay.
fake rock. It was
I blame
just
you.
it was when you said go back in the VOD and when you say muted obsidian, just watch my face.
Okay.
Threw me. I
Not a
was
real rock.
like, what the fuck is muted obsidian? What does that mean?
Fake rock. It's a descriptor.
You could
Of
have said
imagination.
I'm fine.
I don't know rocks.
Obsidian.
I'm just trying to visualize what it looks like, and I can't
Hey
visualize.
Dave, in Etrivar, I'm gonna need muted obsidian. Thank you.
Oh, I was told I'm already there, dude. I'm like, there's gonna be like rocks are just gonna be called obsidians. There's like that's just it. That's the common name.
Muted
People use
obsidian.
Somebody
obsidian
get the
when
talk.
they're trying to talk about a surface that's black and shiny, and that's fine. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine.
Obsidian in color.
Obsidian is also a color. Yeah.
Would
Okay.
would muted obsidian be an earth
Okay. Enough with the rocks. I'm calling it. God will start to mute you.
Stream
Fuck.
can hear me. You can't control what stream hears. It's hooked it up to my mic.
Uh-oh.
I have the
Okay.
power.
Brasper, you use your magic to
Hmm
cast this sound out to the other side of Dilgrit, where he works away tirelessly at this hole, this selection of holes that are pockmarked all over this cemetery. And as that noise, like almost like something struck the side of the gravestone, you see him stop. And it's very slow. And there's this grumbling chest noise of and he leans up and turns his head to look in that direction. And he seems to stare for a while. And then after about this very, very thick silence of probably like 20 heartbeats, he goes back to what he is doing and begins to dig once more.
Does that seem like out of the ordinary for him? Like, should he have been the normal Dolgrit? You can absolutely veto this. I imagine that, like, little kids, when they were younger, would, like, sneak into the graveyard and try and see, like, who could make the loudest sound without him noticing and, like, shaking his fist at him and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like...
So
I might know.
that would happen, except his responses are not really there. He is very like a 2,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
It's never like shaking his fist. A lot of times it's like you come up and you're like, "Hello, Dolgrit, how are you?" And he like stops and just like goes like deadpan for a minute. And already there's not really a lot there. And then he would look up at you and just like either like he didn't have a very large vocabulary. It was also part of his like brain that was damaged. So he can make very small conversations, but it's very basic. He knows how to work and do a task if you show him something enough and try and like get him to do it, he will eventually kind of be able to mimic and perform. And that's why he's so good at the grave tending, because he's strong and he just can mimic that behavior. But if children were to like throw rocks at him, he would just like look at them and almost not have any reaction to that. He would have no outward display. Whether it made him angry or sad, unfortunately, you wouldn't really be able to tell.
Okay.
He is very muted as a person.
Yeah. But he, like, that rock noise, he wouldn't have normally
He looked up and looked at it.
Right.
And then went back to work.
Okay. I'm trying to guess if that's, like, if he would normally be able to hear that. I don't know if I would know.
He would probably be able to hear it. It's not that he's deaf or blind or anything. It's just his reactions to things are delayed.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes, I was imagining his like 5 senses were like.
Right. When I say
like,
senses,
muffled.
I meant more like his sense of self, like his.
Okay.
His
Cool.
Sorry, I could have phrased that better.
No, yeah, you're good. I thought he just couldn't hear us that well, so that's why I chucked the rock to be like, what can you hear? Okay. That's funny. Okay, so he can hear us. He's apparently not deaf. I thought he was. I think my brothers might have told me he was, and he actually wasn't. I'm gonna have to yell at them about that later. He doesn't seem normal when I look at him through the... Well, it's not glass. What is it? Is it glass?
It's not glass. It looks like you're looking through glass.
It's grass.
It is just
Through
like
the grass.
almost like a little stalk, like a thick grass like seed stalk.
Okay.
And it's just been like folded over and tied into a little loop.
Okay. Yeah.
The loop.
When I look through the grass, he looks different than we do. I say this to Brassford because he's the one that made the sound of the rock. And you're next to me.
Well, it's good that ours is keeping us hidden then. But that does create a problem if we're trying to dig into the dirt, if his listening is that sensitive.
Right.
A couple of us could go distract him.
Yeah, I'm really fast, so you probably wouldn't catch up to me.
Oh,
Okay.
do that or just like
Can
talk to
anybody
me.
dig? Or does anyone have a shovel?
It's on my cart.
I'm afraid it appears that he's the only one that has a shovel.
That's a really big
Maybe
shovel.
we can convince him to give us the shovel.
He is not like we are now, if you remember. He may be of service to the thing.
Quick question for Cal. Has this guy been the same since he's been coming to the... he's also very, again, tunnel vision, so he doesn't really notice much, probably, of this guy. But from what Cal can remember, Does he seem pretty normal compared to what he's always acted like since even before when the town was helping him bury his wife?
Yeah. So you didn't see him actually dig the grave, but you have visited the graveyard enough to pretty much see him doing the same thing that he is now. You didn't always take notice of him, but he is very hard to miss. And as long as you have been here, it has been pretty much digging holes. And now that you think about it, your wife's grave is more off to the right. So you didn't really come to this area up like the northern side in particular. So you didn't see like the vast like volume of these holes that he was digging, like how many of them. Like you kind of just assumed like somebody died, he's making a grave. That's pretty normal. Every time you saw him when you came to visit, he would just pretty much be doing his own thing. So yeah, for you this is pretty standard.
I mean, I've been here a lot. It's probably about time I try to conversate with him. If you would like me to go talk to him in a manner that points him in the opposite direction of you guys, maybe I can get him to set down the shovel. Somebody else can try to grab it, or just popping out ideas here.
If he doesn't drop his shovel, do we have an alternative?
Well, I dread to say it, but
One that is not on the cart.
if we simply use our hands, we'd be able to shovel it out over the course of time.
I look down.
Yes, Oris?
I don't want to be rude. How good at diggers are bears?
I don't think I've tried.
Well, they're not moles, so.
No, but I do have fair claws.
Kind of like badgers, if you think about it.
I suppose I could dig if that's what we're left with. Sure.
Can anyone else turn into anything?
No, but between the six of us, I'm sure we'd be able to make short work of something like this. Just not as short of work as, say, with a shovel.
I think we need to avoid fighting Dogrit. I mean, if he's guarding this grave, he may be under instruction to fight anyone who tries to append it. So, I do not wish to fight Dogrit.
Mr. Cal, I understand that you feel yourself capable.
I mean, guess capable is one word you can use. Shall I go over there?
If you can give us the time to do this, and you feel that you are truly capable of performing this feat, then yes.
Okay. I will probably walk the opposite way to get out of the pass without a trace and make it appear like I'm coming from the gate again. If possible. I'm assuming there's a point where I'll probably have to sneak between getting out of pass without a trace and getting back to the gate to come out or to come up.
Yeah, it would maintain your stealth, which would have been. You would be at a 14 if you step out of the pass without a trace.
Okay.
And if as he goes to go, I'll just use that moment to have given him a bardic inspiration as a vote of confidence.
Okay, now, do those only last for a minute?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I should probably go with him. No, I'll stay with the stealthy side, right? Yeah, I'll stay with the stealthy.
Sorry, I just realized that Etch can help us dig.
Who?
Spriggan.
Little guy.
What was it? Etch it.
Etch it.
It was Etch it.
That
Yeah.
one.
Dragon dog.
As you look over, I'm also
Ma-
holding a mining pick.
I guess not quite a
Been
shovel,
helpful.
but
It's a start.
Hey, Rin, you're a pretty good talker. Do you want to back up Brasfer?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I don't know. How many people do we want digging?
I think with the
Where do you want me?
Wait, pause. Talker. Do you mean me? Backing me
I
up?
believe Kaleros is the one who's going, not Brasfer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Cat. It's okay, I'm bad with names too. Rin,
Perhaps
yeah,
it's a good thing, honestly.
Do I know?
probably.
Would I know any of the graves that are like in the back? Like any names?
I'm sure there are a few Eldriths scattered about.
Like in the back. Okay.
Like you maybe your father's father.
Yeah. I'm okay. Well, my I have some family buried in the back. Perhaps you could ask him to show you to them. See if he takes you.
It's a great idea. Whose name should I use?
I'm gonna pick a name from my mother's side. Cause I'm assuming she followed the patriarchy and changed her last name. Although I don't think I wrote what her fucking last name was. Hold on. I'm just gonna pick one at random. From an Orglass name chart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All of these
Strong
suck.
talent.
What's happening? Okay. Great. No, that's just.
I feel like Emblem is a really good old lady's name. Maybe she's really add confusion.
First of all, it's Emblem. Thank you.
Emblem.
One letter off. Relax.
Then Emblem obviously should work.
Emblem.
His name's.
No, Emblem is Pine's grandmother's grandmother.
Fire
Emblem
England.
Oni.
I'm just.
There's an N at the end. Emblem.
You know what? Fuck you guys. The last name is Stone. That's my.
Nice.
The mother's maiden name.
A really
So-
strong last name.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Like obsidian.
Stone.
Please
Okay.
go now.
Is there a first name or just Stone?
Just the
residence.
Just the stone.
Was that
graves.
faded? Faded stone?
The Stone's grave site.
Don't get her riled up
This is-
again,
Stone's
Zach.
family is fine.
Alright,
Back there.
got it. Rin, are you tagging along?
Do you want me to?
Well, I feel you bring a little brightness to my darkness, if that makes any sense.
Damn.
So it might make it easier in case he leans one way or the other.
And pat him on the shoulder and be like, maybe we stay away from the whiskey for a while.
Do you have some? I swear, if you have some and you've been hiding... Okay.
I swear to God.
So Corin has a 22 and Caleras has a 14. So
Yeah.
you guys are the ones
Well,
stepping out, right?
yes. Although I
Yes.
think we were looping like
Yeah.
as far down as we could, and then
And then coming back around the path. Yes.
yeah.
So you guys step out of the aura of Oris's influence, and as soon as you do, you feel your feet a little bit harder upon the ground. You hear the grass sifting under your feet as you compress it. underneath the strength of your body weight. And as you guys begin to make your way around, he does not seem to look up. He does not seem to notice you. You make your way back to the bottom path to the south and can make your way back up north again towards him.
Hey there. Excuse me. And I'll start to... The goal is to walk kind of as I'm talking past him to make him face away. Dulgrit, was it?
Okay. So, how close are you to him approximately? How much of a
I would say
berth
when
are you
I
giving him?
started, yeah, when I started saying hey there and talking, it would probably be 10, 15 feet away.
Okay. All right, yeah. You say this, and there really isn't a response. He does pause. The shovel stops for a minute, and then he keeps digging.
Can you get closer? Excuse me, Dulgrit? I just need to know where the Stone family is. Can you show me?
You hear this, just this low groan. And as he takes a big scoop of dirt, he turns his face and kind of looks at you. And then dumps the dirt on the side. Goes back to digging.
Let me rephrase. Lady Imblin would like us to go to the Stone family area, so if you could show me, it'd be great.
Oh, name drop.
No change.
You continue, you talk at him, you invoke a name. He did stop to look at you for a minute, but then he just continued digging. He seems almost locked in this job.
When he's digging, like how high up are his hands?
I'm gonna say at this point he's kind of got 1 foot kind of inside of this hole, which is probably on the side that he's on about like a foot down. But the side that he's currently carving into is a little bit deeper, probably about 3.5 feet down. So when he brings his arms up, he brings it up at about shoulder length and then just dumps it. And he's pretty tall, like I said. So he's about 9 feet. So he's bringing it about probably about 6 or 7 feet off of the ground.
Brassfur.
Yes.
Wait, I'm trying to remember. You were the one that cast sleep, right?
Yes.
Do you think it... I don't really know about putting people to sleep, but would you be able to do that?
Would that I could, unfortunately.
I mean, he's
It's
just
a
got
reserve.
us, right? Can we just go do what we gotta do?
I don't want to hurt him. Can I borrow your pickaxe? I'm gonna see if it's I'm gonna not making noise. I just want to drag it through the top of the dirt over the...
Probably got to be clear. It's a goblin-sized pickaxe too for you.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Ham
those.
pickaxe.
I'm just trying to...
a little
I'm just
child's toy.
disturbing the earth. Not with loudness or haste, but just... I don't know if this is magically protected, so I'm just gonna very lightly
dig into it.
Yeah. You take the pickaxe and you drag it down through the earth. And as soon as you do,
Oh, great. Cool.
there feels like there is a heartbeat that takes in the air. Like your whole body is condensed for a moment and then shifts and refills into the space. And Dolgrit pauses.
Oh shit, can I
think
hide?
I think Corin was gonna do it anyways, but she's gonna try and like reach up as high as she can to like kind of like pat him on the hand. And
So
just
you're
be
coming
like,
up right next to him?
yeah, she's stupid.
That's what my character would do.
Rin, okay.
You
He's
reach
staring
out
at
and
my
do
inspiration.
this. And
Inspired the wrong one, motherfucker.
I think probably only Caleros and Rin hear this. But under his breath, you just hear, "Disturb. No.
Oh shit.
Family."
Oh no.
Does a 19 hit you, Rin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, he's gonna bonk you with a shovel. Bonk.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage
Jesus
as the
Christ.
shovel is flung out like a bat and strikes you on the shoulder hard enough to bruise, enough to rupture the skin with the blunt side of it, and your body is like shifted away. Disturb. No. Welcome to this. I am going to need everybody to
damn.
roll initiative, please.
Do what?
My bad, homie.
Hey, the great news is technically initiative is an ability check, so you could use inspiration on it.
We are probably not going to finish this combat tonight, but we will endeavor to try.
Hey, that's
the inspiration is at D6.
Oh, the music.
D4, I don't think yet. It's D6.
I think it's level 4. I think it's
Level 4 when it
D6.
goes up.
Yeah. Brasford?
It's been a minute.
Sorry.
Your
That's-
inspiration is it a D6?
Yes, it's a D6.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't.
Wow.
A whole one. God damn it.
Okay. I was gonna say that does include like damage rolls and stuff like that too, if that was interesting to you, but
He already.
I should have held it. I should have held it, but
all good.
I also can't move my token.
You got it.
You.
I'll give you guys control momentarily. Let me just enter.
Fucking vibe.
I love your battle music, by the way.
I love music.
Heck yeah.
I love music.
The music.
It's true. I love music. Okay.
Gives me
let's give
Final
some-
Fantasy vibes.
Hey, what?
That's because it's
Funny
composed
about
by
that.
Nomura Uematsu, who did the
Uematsu?
sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, who did the Final Fantasy music. This is the first game he branched off into when he left Final Fantasy.
That's cool.
Okay, Corin should have control. Cal should have control.
How did I change that?
I have control, but I can't add my initiative.
Okay.
There we go.
I like this mystery token.
Sure. Okay, can everybody move their tokens?
Confirm.
Yeah.
Captain.
No.
Yep.
C.
All right.
Not for
Pine.
long.
Not Pine.
Wow, we all killed it on initiative, huh?
Pine needs
Don't
help.
say killed it.
Pine needs help.
How do you add initiative? Is it like one of the colors?
You should be able to click your turn in the turn order and add it.
Please. Pine.
Ah, yes.
I don't think Pine can move her
I cannot
token.
move. Hit me.
Okay, you can't move.
Can't move and I
Fine.
can't add my initiative.
Try that.
Also, Oris is on the initiative tracker twice.
Yeah, that's intentional.
Twice the man.
That's intentional.
How do I remove one? There we go. Purged.
Good, 2 of us got above 10.
We were all
Okay,
expecting
Reese,
this to work.
initiative.
You're muted, Reese.
9.
9.
Hey, welcome to the Below 10 Club.
Okay. All right, coming into initiative. It is the lair action.
The what?
After bringing out the shovel and slamming it into Corin, he is going to slam his shovel into the ground. I need everybody within 15 feet, so that should be just Caleros and Corin. Yeah. To please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, every square is not 10 feet?
That'll never die, Dave.
You just gotta look.
Con save 7?
7? Okay.
It's okay, we all have things that follow us around, apparently.
Con save is 11.
11. Okay. Both of you fail.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
Music.
Is this have to be? Does this have anything to do with being charmed?
It does not.
Okay.
Does it have
Or
anything
sleep,
to do with
sorry.
sleep? Yeah.
Half elves over here.
You guys.
Oh, is it laggy camera clock?
She's back.
Oh, she's back. Okay.
Did you guys hear me?
I heard
No.
you take and then
10 damage and are pushed
Okay.
10 feet away.
I think I prefer that.
Wow. Are you good? Good
I'm fine, thank you.
Lena. You buzz my-
Just so I can update my character sheet, that 5 temporary or max hit points we got, the new max from before, that's gone, right?
Nope, that's
It's-
long rest when it leaves.
long
Or
rest.
8
Oh,
hours.
fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
you're good.
So if you get healed, you
Nice.
can heal those hit points.
Cool. What was the total? Sorry.
10.
10? Okay.
Lay down or something.
All right.
Thank
He,
you.
after driving his shovel in
Ah.
and
Of
sending
course
out
this-
this shock wave, pulls it out and slowly turns his form to face the crew towards the grave. Deandra.
Okay. Oh, shit's bad. Well, we long rested. So.
Short rested.
Yeah.
Short rested.
Oh, sorry, we short rested. My bad. Still the same shit. Deandra's going to, she's gonna start transforming, and I think as she starts, she just kind of looks over to Brasfer and realizes he probably doesn't know what happened to her, so she'll say, what is happening? Who is that? Okay. The clickety-clacks behind me are killing me.
Click.
No, I'll explain it later. And she's gonna go over Sprocket. Hold on.
Ricket.
Oh, perfect.
She's gonna do a cool ass, sick ass jump over little goblin man and transform into my hybrid.
I can't see it. I'm very blind.
Okay, whatever. And then I'm gonna run over here to prevent him
You're gonna
from
bear?
doing shit. I'm a bear. So now, let me just edit my sheet for a second. What the hell do you mean you rolled a 1 on your API check? That's not at all what I needed from you. Thank you. That was rude as hell. Okay, hybrid form. We go back. We have objections to that.
That German Shepherd bark.
Good lord. We're struggling over here. And, okay. Now I'm gonna make, I'm gonna make an attack with... I don't want to hurt him. So I'll just do my paw. For now, and not a sword. I'm gonna try to just keep him where he's at so he doesn't disturb the gravediggers.
Gravedigger. Sunday, Sunday,
gravediggers.
Sunday.
You can't hurt my friends. Those are my friends. Does a 17 hit? Say yes.
17 will hit, yes.
Woo! Okay. That's 8 damage.
8 damage? Okay.
Yes. Is he, whatever damage that is, bludgeoning. Or slashing damage, my choice. I'll
So
do
do you want to rake him with
Using
the
the
claws,
claw
or
or
do you
the
want
fist?
to backhand him?
Yeah. I'm not trying to do claws, so I'm just kind of trying to, like, you know, a little punch. I'm not using my clawsies yet, so bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah, you bring the paw out, you close the claws in, and you just swing forward and strike him across the nose.
Yeah.
And it, like, his face, like, for as big as he is moved by this hit. And he just very slowly kind of groans again and just holds the shovel up and looks down at you, and there's almost like this, like, exhale, and it's almost like steam, like a bowl is coming out of his nose, and he just raises the shovel up.
I'm just gonna growl at him and keep him on me. Specifically.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. That's it. That's all my stuff.
Okay. Caleros, it is your turn.
All right. The 0.3, I don't know. I saw the points before. That's what the dex is for mine. So I was actually 11 and 11 with the
Yeah,
big
so
bad.
I always give initiative to players when it's player versus enemy. So
Okay,
you're
cool.
fine. Yep.
Cal is going to pull out his rapier. And he's going to... Don't want to use that. Okay. He's going to actually move in 5, 10, 15, 20 into range with the behemoth.
If you stay here or here, you will get advantage on your hit due to flanking. Just so you know.
2
Doesn't he have
seconds.
sneak attack anyway?
He has sneak attack, but he wouldn't have advantage on the hit.
Oh.
You being within 5 feet of him gives him sneak attack, but not advantage.
Right. I played a rogue. I should know.
Actually,
I don't.
You played a ranged rogue. You were never within range.
Does
True.
flanking affect other things, or just an attack? I'm thinking of doing a disarming strike.
It will just give you advantage on the attack.
The attack itself. You know what? I'll still do that. Yeah, I'll stay there. Thank you.
Yeah, there or there, your choice.
I'm gonna
As long
stay
as you
right
can
here.
draw a line through the space and have it hit the creature, then you have advantage.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna stay there, and then I'm gonna use the disarming strike, spending my superiority die. Do. 6 and attack. It's a 17.
17 will hit.
and then it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, just strength.
Yeah, DC 13. Ugh, didn't realize that.
You never know.
Trying to get him to drop the shovel.
Okay, he rolled a 13 plus, so.
Damn it.
Okay. And you said it does still hit, so...
You will still hit, and you do get sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
And does disarming strike do extra damage if you hit with it?
No, it gave me a modifier, an additional modifier to my roll
Or same.
to hit, right? Sorry. You're the fighter, you probably know more than me about that.
Some maneuvers give you extra damage, some don't, so I can't remember.
It is to the
disarming strike.
damage, so that would have actually been a 16 to hit.
16 will still hit.
Okay, and then damage would be... And... Oh my god, 3s, 2s, and 1s. 7 points of damage, non-lethal.
Okay, and that is including your sneak attack, correct?
Yes, but I am going to re-roll my 2 attack because I did not roll that at advantage. I apologize. It's the same roll, so that's fine.
Okay. So 7 total, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Non-lethal, you bring the rapier and stab it back through the back of his leg, not trying to hit any major arteries in the leg, more trying to just disarm and kind of like hit at his hand and see if you can knock the shovel away, but his grip is tight and you can't dislodge it.
Okay, and then I will end my turn staying there.
Okay. It is Dolgrit's turn. He is going to swing out again with his shovel. He's going to make 1 attack on Deandra and 1 attack on Caleros.
Cool.
The attack on Deandra is a 14.
Misses.
Okay. As the shovel goes over your head. And Caleros, that is going to be a 26.
I'm gonna use
Misses. Just kidding.
I'm gonna use my reaction to make an attack against him for hitting Caleros.
Sentinel.
Correct.
Cool fucking feature for a tank I've ever seen.
Caleros, you do take 10 bludgeoning damage as the shovel conks you on the side of your sword arm.
Okay.
That's a natural 16 to hit.
That will hit.
For 6.
6 damage.
Trying to keep him more
Okay.
focused on me.
Yeah, and he is just like beating at you guys with the shovel. He looks
swinging.
he's swinging. He looks almost like he wants to walk like he does kind of look up towards the grave, but then he just looks down at you guys and is like focused on you.
Good.
I should have made you 9.5 and Etch the other way. I will fix that really quick. There we go. Sprocket, you're up. Etch, like, beside you, has kind of, like, taken this, like, aggressive posture. He's got his back up. He's got his claws digging into the ground, and he gives you a look, and his little yellow eyes narrow, and he bares his teeth at this guy in front of you.
For my bonus action, it is just me looking at him like, yeah, go. And for me, I'm going to... These little walls to my right, are they something that like I could get on, kind of like the walls from the last fight kind of thing?
You could. They're not very high. For you, I suppose it would be a little bit higher, but it's kind of like you can kind of like... You could probably jump and get on top of it and get like 3 feet. Maybe.
We'll
No,
just kind of get
2
over
feet.
here and kind of halfway behind one or whatever, using it. Get that big old crossbow out and like set it on the wall if you can, kind of thing, to level
Yep.
against it this time as we go to take our shots. So, and that is what I will.
And they're
be
gonna
doing
hit.
Are you just optimistic or?
Yeah.
She's optimistic.
She's
I
optimistic. I was
remember
like,
the
that's
last
nice.
fight.
I was like, oh, I do too. But I was like, all right, what do you know that I don't? Well, let's take the first one.
Just being optimistic.
Yeah, maybe.
What did I say? What did I say?
19. Sorry, we can't see.
19 will hit.
I can see it.
And great damage. 5.
5. Did you is Fury of the Small included in that?
No, but I actually
well,
can do it. Why not?
I think
Let's
it's
do it.
a reaction
It's
or
the
a
first time
bonus
doing it.
action.
Is it?
I don't think
can't
it is. I think you
remember.
can just use it. You can just deal 2 extra damage. So we'll call it 7. Yeah, I'm reading
7.
it. You can just use it twice whenever I do damage. So yeah, we're just
Get
gonna do
him.
7 damage.
7 damage? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
we're
the
gonna
total,
pretend
right?
that. Yeah, 7 total. We'll pretend that my min damage roll is me taking a little off it, trying not to kill the guy, right? 'Cause we're not
Okay.
supposed to do that.
Okay.
Depends.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. You fire the shot, and almost at the same time as you firing this, Etch takes off alongside of your bolt. Like almost ramming into Dolgrit at the same time the bolt strikes him. The bolt hits him in the shoulder, and Etch takes that opportunity and just bears into his arm. You know, I should just have the block up, so, like, since you want me to kind of, like,
Mhm.
control him.
Okay.
Drake, Warden.
I can just roll. Wait, I can just roll if you want right now.
If you want, you totally can. But if you
Tell me what
wanted
you're
me
doing.
to control
Side
him,
attack?
I was just
you can
gonna,
tell me what you're doing, and I can roll it. I don't care. I got it right here. So.
yeah. He's just gonna, because he can bite or he can claw, right?
He just has a bite.
Just a bite. Yep, no
yeah.
problem. He's just gonna
Bite
bite
and a
him.
reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's start with his is an 11 for the
11.
attack.
Okay. He goes to grab, and Dolgrit, seeing him coming, just like pulls his arm out of the way, and like there's kind of like this snapping as the dragon's jaws go to clamp over the arm and hit air.
It's okay. I'll also just kind of remind you, and/or I forgot to for a second. He gets to do infused strikes with me, so whenever
Right, for your
I
reaction,
hit,
right?
His reaction is whenever I hit and do damage, he can
Okay.
add acid damage to my attack. So how
Did you add that?
Flavor that? I did not. So
Did you want to?
actually, and it's when any other creature does it. But yeah, we can do it. It's just his reaction, so it's your call,
Sure.
really.
He's
Yeah, no,
learning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it is 1.
Hell yeah.
1 acid.
Ah,
damage.
Dolgrit's red.
A lot of
Crazy.
ones, but that
Ah.
lips are hitting.
No, his eyeball.
No, hold
Non-
back.
Non-lethal acid.
Non-lethal acid.
Okay, and Etch is going to kind of stay there, growling and kind of opening its throat, and there's this throaty, almost like alligator sound as he, like, his tail is straight up in the air and his wings are poised. He's trying to make himself look as big and threatening as possible.
And not to be cheesy, but I'll remember next time Etch gets advantage.
Oh, right, let's see if he, roll it again. He's flanking. He gets advantage. Roll again. See if he hits.
Probably not. He rolled worse.
Okay.
It's all good.
Oh, buddy.
Poor
Poor
buddy.
guy.
Little Etch. He was just getting in there. He's just getting
Yeah.
He
in
was
know.
just getting in there.
He's getting his bearings.
there. Yeah.
Okay, Oris, you're up.
Oris looks back to Brasfer. You good?
This is quickly turning out of favor. I don't want to hurt this man.
Should we try to dig?
I'm gonna call back. Dig! Mid-fight.
Trust our companions in the moment. Then I'll turn to kind of look
I
at the
think
dirt
they
bomb.
got it. So far.
I don't know about that as I'm looking at the fucking like
This
gigantic
shovel coming
smelling
out.
bruise on the front of Rin.
Is this where we need to dig?
Yeah, about there, yeah.
Okay. How far can I throw something, would you say?
You?
It would depend on your athletics.
If I wanted to throw something 40 feet away and my athletics was +0,
You can certainly try.
Theoretically.
If the something could fit in my hand.
How heavy is it?
1.5 pounds.
That's fucking specific.
Some from
I'm gonna say that you said 40 feet.
Yep. I could make it 30.
I would say with a 30, you would need a 13 athletics check, and for 40, we'll do a 14 athletics check.
Okay. I'm gonna step 5, 10, like close to the front of this gate. Rin!
Oh god, are you gonna throw a potion?
And I take
Like
out
this works
the
like
healing
it does in
potion that
Baldur's
you gave
Gate.
me,
Oh,
Rin.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Aw.
like, oh no, this is the one that she gave me. And I put that back in and I take out one of my own and then I toss it at you. For you, buddy!
Oh boy.
The double take.
It just immediately hits the ground.
I rolled a 2.
Well, the good news is you threw it on grass and not with a lot of force, so it might be fine.
As a
rolling
Or
Bear.
did he
Oh, wow.
accidentally hit Dogret?
I have a theoretical question. As a bear, if this shatters, can I lap it up from the ground?
With glass, yeah, absolutely. Pierce.
As a human, can I?
You'll take 1d4 piercing damage, but you'll
I
recover
have
2d4
resistance
plus
to
2.
piercing as in my hybrid form, so I feel like my
One of the
tongue would be
maids do it.
fine.
I think I could do it too.
You could try and see what happens.
Me licking it? Gonna
But it'll have to be
lick
on your
its
turn.
process?
In the description of
It'll
taking a
have to be on
potion,
your
drinking only a portion of the potion and not the whole potion
I'm
doesn't
just
give
gonna
you the effect.
I walk up to it and
Just saying.
put a paw up to the guy to be like, can we just put this fight on hold for a second, and then lick the potion, and then be like,
Hey, hold up one
I'm
second.
back. Hold up, princess. I'm gonna drink this potion. Thank you.
Why do you turn into Watto when you become a bear?
I can't.
It's Lenny.
Well, that was me like doing like gravel and trying to talk in that
Yeah,
in the accent. So it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
scissored.
It just unfortunately comes out as Watto.
Scissor.
If I try to growl, it sounds like I'm burping, so that also doesn't really work.
Oris,
Yeah.
is that your turn?
No,
I'm just a bear.
you can describe what happens to the
Yeah, that's
health
good.
potion or where it goes later, but I throw it, and then I'll look at Rin, however the throw goes, and just say, "It's the thought that counts," and I heal you.
No. You tried.
I heal you for 8 with
Hey.
healing word.
8
Sure.
best friend points. Very nice.
Smashed a potion on
Um,
the ground.
That's not that counts. Heal.
Yeah.
That was like 10,
This is not my
15,
dad.
20.
This is a
25.
cell phone.
Then I sprint back to Brasfer,
Brain.
and then the halfling wobbly sprint. Right foot gives a little bit, and I'm like, Brasfer. Wait, and I look back at Deandra, who still has the pickaxe, I think.
No.
Oh, buttons.
It is on the ground.
Okay.
There's
All
no
right.
way I still have that shit.
Okay, and I grab.
Oh shit! This isn't
Yeah,
a
I
bear
look down
claw.
at the pickaxe.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Look up back at Brasfer. As a free action, I'll pick it up and hold it towards him. And that's my turn.
My liege.
My liege.
Get the dick in
Your
my
tiny
tummy.
pickaxe.
Oh, just to be clear, 2 sub-10 strength characters will be digging this grave next.
You
Okay,
got
cool.
this.
No, we're clear. Got it.
But like them
We're
trying
gonna
to
fucking
dig, and in
die.
the background, this guy just like bonking you with a giant fucking shovel.
Like whack-a-mole. This is a bear. Dung, dung,
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Yeah.
We're fucking dead, dude.
Oh,
Jesus
boy.
Christ.
Corian, you're up, my girl.
Hey, the great news is I don't think the Queen of Air and Darkness finds us boring yet.
That's the truth.
She's like, yay! Keep going!
I don't think she's ever said yay a day in her life.
She's got like a
Wow.
telescope inside of the manor, and she's like, yay!
Ugh.
Bring me popcorn!
Wow, they fucking suck.
Holy fuck!
I even sent the bank man to help them out.
They want the magic items! I don't understand!
He's perfectly approachable and looks normal.
I
I even gave him a silly voice so that he would be endearing.
I made it brave!
What?
Oh my god.
I
This
didn't
is
know.
felt the most typically like D&D in a while.
Fuck. Okay.
I told you guys that it wasn't always going to be doom and gloom here. Come
This is our
on.
Wednesday game. Easy.
Okay. So when he was swinging the shovel around, because I know he's a big man with a big shove, did it seem like he had a bit of a reach to his attacks?
The shovel, surprisingly, because he's holding it in both hands, is kind of, from what you can tell, unless he were to adjust his grip on it, it seems pretty straightforward in front of him.
Okay.
However, he does have the range of, like, thrusting it into the ground and sending tremors that fucking throw you back against walls. So, in that
Yeah.
case, he has a much wider range.
Not much I could do about that. I am. Ugh. This makes Rin feel like shit.
Oh, literally? You gonna throw up there?
I got 18 hit points. Also, my name's not Zach.
I said you're all right there.
Yeah, but you also said you're gonna throw up, and Zach threw up earlier, so anyways,
Oh.
that's a callback. That's called a callback joke.
There's no way I would have known that you were referring to that one text.
I'm going to see
Mama.
them attacking him, and Rin is going to remember that Deandra didn't want to harm any of the townsfolk, so Rin's just going to kind of like take a deep breath and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Is this an actual grave?
Yeah.
Rin's just gonna get there, and
No, it's
she's got
spider.
she's got a passive perception of 12. Is there a name on this grave?
Yeah, there's the name,
Corin.
Finian,
Oh, fuck.
Finian Lockwood.
Nice.
And she's just gonna be like,
Oh, Finian.
"Sorry, Mr. Lockwood," and then she's gonna like look back over at Dungren or Dungren, Dolgren, that one.
I mean, you don't know
the
the
sound
guy.
a shovel makes.
I feel so much better about last combat. Thank you, Chris.
Dolgren. She's gonna turn and she's gonna be like, "Hey!" Really loudly, and she's just gonna she's just gonna like horseback kick this gravestone and try and like knock it over and crack it in half or something.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make 2 checks for me.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
The first one is going to be... You're a monk, so you work off of dex.
Mhm.
So... I will say, if you are... Are you proficient in acrobatics?
I don't think so.
Are you proficient in grave slaughtering?
No.
Are you proficient in athletics?
Slaying.
Nope.
Okay.
Slay.
But I am a monk, and my physical strikes do more damage than the average Joe.
Do.
Okay. Make me...
mentioned.
Make me a strength check
Okay.
first.
Garbage. 11,
Okay.
I believe.
And
Yeah.
then make me a constitution save.
4. 13.
13. Okay, you got above your hit. So you hit the grave. You do not do any damage to the grave. You hit it with the back of your foot. There is definitely like a crack of you striking the grave, and there is some like dust and grass that kind of frees itself from the grave, but you don't actually break it in any way, and you do not hurt yourself while doing this.
Cool. Bonus action, do the same thing again.
Okay.
So, what was it? Strength?
Strength check, and then a Constitution save.
Strength check, 15.
Okay.
No, not dirt 20. Natural 20 for the con save.
Natural 20. Okay. What does this look like as this second hit puts a crack in the gravestone?
Yeah, she pivots on her foot and jams her, shoots her heel out, and it kind of glances off, and she's like, I don't, she really doesn't want to do this, but it's kind of need to do what we need to do sort of thing. So I think the first one misses because her heart's really not into it. And then she just kind of takes a moment, takes a breath, spins around, and just snaps her shin into the side of it, and then just a crack or something spiders up it.
Okay.
It was spiders.
I'm gonna make a check.
Can we turn off Dave's camera?
Please.
Is that a thing that we can do?
Oh, the names! The names! Just cover it with your hand.
So I'm gonna say he has to get above a 10. Okay. He sees you breaking the grave, Corin. You see his head turn towards you, and there is almost this trembling, clutching the shovel harder. And he turns his body kind of more towards you, turning his back to you, Deandra and Edge.
Yeah, she's gonna see that she's kind of got his attention. She's just gonna start waving her hands again and move the rest of her 10 feet down here.
Into the hole.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. There.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Is that
a rock.
your turn, Corin?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't even on the screen. So I was I wasn't paying attention to where you had gone.
It's action, bonus action. Yes.
No, there's a aggro line there.
Okay. Brasford, it's your turn.
He is presenting to me the pickaxe.
Oh, right.
Which is
Sorry. My bad.
He looks at it very unconfidently, but he will try to pick it up and then swing into the grave.
I believe in you, Brasfer. Let's get this and get out of here.
And so this is
isn't my forte.
This is a
warn you
pickaxe,
now.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it should soften the dirt if it's hardened in any way.
You're just gonna aerate the grave.
You
That
are,
is-
for this
Dribble some
specifically,
wine through it.
you are going to need to make me an athletics check.
I mean, you could use the pickaxe to soften the dirt up and then...
That I do understand softening the dirt.
This is pretty incredible. So I don't get a bonus to athletics, so that's a 17.
17. Okay.
Yep.
So this pickaxe
Desperate times.
This pickaxe is not going to dig. Like, it's not going to make a hole for you. but it is going to, like you said, soften up the dirt a little bit. So with surprising gusto, I don't know, maybe you unbutton the front of your jacket a little bit and you kind of like take it in your hands, and I think for a moment
he has a sense of that there is danger, but he has not the sense of like, I'm gonna put aside my normal for this. So he does absolutely take his coat off and kind of bunch it neatly to the side, and then push up his sleeves
quickly
and then
folds it. Yeah, you.
He's got his vest in his pushed up sleeves now.
You heft this pickaxe, and as you do, you for a moment see an image flash before your mind of Ansel, you walking into the threshold of the Fairwind home, and him turning from a book and smiling at you and standing up to come over and greet you. And in this rush of adrenaline, you bring the pickaxe down and pull it towards you, and you do this several times in a row, and the earth kind of breaks and begins to rupture and come up almost as if you have run a hoe over it and disturbed it, and you make a pretty good effort of clearing about the first few inches of this dirt and really loosening it up. That will be your action.
30 more inches to go.
Fucking dope.
We're fucked. He's dying.
When he was being distracted, was that him making a saving throw, or I can't remember if you called that out or not.
You don't know.
Okay.
He did
I'm gonna
look to
focus
be,
on what I'm doing.
disturbed by what Ren did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's gonna laser focus into his job, so that'll be my turn.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, it is the lair action. He is once again going to take the shovel and just slam it flat side down on top of the earth. So Deandra, Etch, and Kaleros all need to make con saves, I believe it is. Let me double check and make sure.
Yeah.
That's what it was last time.
Yes, Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh, 17.
17, you
16.
save. You save. Etch?
9.
9. Etch fails. Okay.
No, 9 was Cal.
Etch is good.
Oh, Etch is the one who saved. Okay, so Etch and Deandra saved and Cal failed. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so Deandra and Etch are going to take half of this damage. Cal, you are going to take all of it. So that's another 10 bludgeoning damage. So Deandra and Etch would take 5. Cal, you take the full 10.
It's rounded down again for me because I have been resistant to bludgeoning.
Okay.
So,
And
do you want 3 or 2?
Rounded down to half, it would be 2. Because you always round down.
That's what I thought.
Lancer's
but I
up,
wanted to make
D&D is
sure.
down.
You were on the...
Lancer's up, D&D is down, yes.
Uh,
Kaleros, you are pushed back against this wall. You cannot go further than about that far because of the wall.
ouch. It's gotta hurt your
Yeah,
back.
that sucks.
Don't give me another
Hitting
2
the
points.
wall.
Yeah, don't do that.
Right on the corner.
And as he digs into this earth, there is Brasfer, Oris, and probably Sprocket as well. You guys hear this low chittering, this this high-pitched piercing, and the ground to your guys' right and left begins to rupture, and these insectoid-like creatures begin to crawl out of the earth.
Even from the start, perfect.
Cool.
Cool.
Distraction was never gonna work. We spent like
We are
30 minutes talking.
I am
dead.
not a fan of the strip of clothing. I hate that.
We are so dead.
So they are going to roll initiative really
the
quick.
hair?
I mean, like, they're dead people, right?
No, they're bugs.
They're bugs.
Yes,
Yeah.
dead people turned into bugs.
Are they considered fey, fiends, or undead?
Can you sense that immediately?
I don't fucking know. All I know is that I have advantage against certain stuff with them, so that's why I asked.
Did
Okay.
they have
You know
human
what?
faces again?
You know, I don't think it's relevant at this moment. If it becomes relevant, I will ask again.
What is your passive perception, Deandra?
11. I don't even
11.
know if I know these guys are here yet.
Yeah, you probably don't know
This
they're
was
here
this
yet.
was for Pine's knowledge, not for Deandra being like turning around. That's an undead, and then turning back around. You know.
Hey, over there!
Hey.
And
Yeah.
then bear form, all we hear is.
No, I can talk.
Oh.
I can talk just fine. It would just be like, "They."
Okay, and so these
They will
creatures
die.
come into initiative.
Hard cut to you fist fighting it
Just fighting the bugs.
to this music specifically.
Bears. Yeah. That get fucking killed.
Rasfer, you're near the
so
grave,
funny.
so you actually would have moved about over here.
Sorry, yeah.
So you are not within range.
Haha.
Okay.
What am I
good to
laughing
know.
at? Oh, that's Oris. My
That
bad.
was-
Not haha.
So, with these new creatures coming into play, that is where we are going to end our session for tonight.
Oh god.
God damn it.
And we shall pick up here next week
I was prepping.
during this fight, so you guys will have some time to
I need to reach it. Hang on.
Anybody
think
got
about.
anybody got plans for a new character or?
Nah, I'm
yeah,
gonna live
totally.
apparently.
The first thing that Oris
Taking
does
2
in
damage
fear
so far.
is
Is
wild shape into a badger and burrow in fear into the ground 5 feet.
I mean, honest.
Hey,
Wait,
could
you
you
could have turned
burrow?
into a badger this whole
You
time?
could've-
15 feet.
You could have literally done.
You mother.
If you burrow,
You motherfucker. I even mentioned
literally-
badgers
he was
earlier.
he was like, "Can bears dig?" And I legit thought I was like, "Orin's a druid. Like, what do you? Does he not have wild shape? All of them have that." But you know what? I felt like maybe that's meta knowledge. Maybe Deandra wouldn't know what a druid does. So I was like, I'm gonna let it slide. It's whack.
I'll be honest, I kind of forget that Oris has levels.
Anything.
I don't know
Yeah.
Like,
any
at all.
He's like, "Oh, I
Except
have
for
this."
he's
I'm
like-
like, "You do?"
part-time therapist.
He's not just a merchant?
Yeah.
He's a part-time
Exactly.
therapist, full-time merchant, part-time therapist, and that's all
Yeah,
he has.
he's a
Some
he's a
healing
keyboard
capabilities,
therapist.
and that's it. That's all I know. In fact, my brain completely shut off Druid and was like, "Oh, peace cleric. That makes sense." And that's I've been
I
running
mean,
with that this whole fucking time.
He does have a little peace emblem to keep his cloak fastened, so.
Gosh. Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Fucking Oris turns into a badger, digs down out of fear. Oh, hey guys, I found the magic mirror shard.
Everybody's
Accidentally
done.
steps on it. Mirror shards. Sorry.
Digs back up. Everybody's dead.
Oh.
Where did Oris
Oh.
go?
You know, if you dig down far
Let's keep
enough, you actually
burrowing.
get out of the Feywild. It's crazy.
He'll land on the other
The
side
Queen of Air and Darkness was like, huh, I never thought of that.
They can dig.
Deuces.
If you dig
It's
far enough
genius.
down in the Feywild, you come out
This
in
is like
Shadowfell.
the opposite of the Hollow Earth theory.
Yeah.
Uh,
Theory.
Yeah, I intentionally put in my head that
Don't.
Oris does not know that he can wild shape yet. So
He's level
Thank-
4.
Thanks, Dave.
He's level
I-
4. He made
He's a
it 3
spore
levels
druid.
and didn't know.
He's a
He's a
spore
spore
druid.
druid.
And
No,
he
he's
has
not.
16 hit points.
He's Spore?
Yeah, his con is shit.
Nice, sir.
Fuck. The shit we learn about Oris every
You said
session
you
is
fucked.
insane.
You said you fucked those rolls. You fucked those rolls.
Oh yeah, Dave doesn't have his character sheet in the fucking campaign because he's a fuck.
No,
I
you
want
can
to
put it
realize, like,
I have it.
further up. Yeah.
Oh, I've got it, but dude,
Yeah, but it's all the way up there.
I have rolled so well. I've rolled like 3 nat 20s or something this campaign so far.
Sure.
He's been
Sure.
rolling so high. Like this is my throwing the potion was the first Oris something that I've just been expecting to do the whole time.
That's it.
Oh,
You
Jack
guys
of
have
all
been
trades
seeing
is-
like peak Oris up until now. Now you're gonna get normal Oris.
Subtoe Oris. Yeah.
Norris.
Stubbed
Norris.
toe Oris. He stubbed his
Wait,
toe when he tried
so
to throw
far.
that potion, and that's why it just...
Taurus.
Far
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut Oris.
If
Walk up to the
if
wall,
Oris
start, like,
takes levels in monk, does he become Norris?
I mean, there's no way I can because I'm negative modifier on Dex.
That's okay. I had a
Okay.
negative charisma and you made me a paladin, so
Yeah, it's true, but there was a narrative. It was
did
a
happen.
narrative moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
true,
I
but
could go.
anyways.
I could go
yeah,
drunk.
Rin's
with
gonna
him.
teach you
Him and
martial
Corin
arts.
are best friends now. Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah,
you guys are
that's a narrative.
friends now.
I want to start doing morning yoga.
I'll teach you calisthenics. It'll be good for your knees.
Hit
I'm
workout.
so surprised that you guys didn't trust the little hee shopkeeper. Come on, right? Like that's all he was, right?
Look,
He was
he's
just
so
gonna sell you
nice.
items, right?
Oh, hey.
5 minutes ago,
Oh,
we
guys.
had
Would you
a
want
little
to bite the
fucking
potions?
plant feel like
You guys
there
didn't
are
want to
good
talk to
fae
him?
in this
Come
town.
on.
I mean, I
I
did.
mean, I was down to talk to him. Oris wants to know what's going on in that little mind of his.
I don't think it's little.
Lanacera in all her
Does he even have
1 foot
a
glory
mind?
dropped a giant fucking no fae bomb like right before we walked out.
Don't talk to the Fae. The second we come out, hey, I'm a Fae.
What
Do you want to owe me some favors?
Hey, money!
Hey.
The only
Fae Fae I've
got are my fairly low prices.
I'm gonna make that his catchphrase.
Low prices.
Hey, how's it
I
going?
love so much
Hey,
that
why
Orson,
are you
I
guys
know
making
the
the
rules, and immediately was like, thank you. Anyways, I was like, okay, cool.
Amazing.
And he did not take advantage of it.
That was a warning.
To be fair, that is canon that Oris has been having trouble following rules since the beginning of this campaign. So
I will say though, here's where Oris thought -1 intelligence. He didn't thank him. He just said, "I appreciate you." But I did talk to him. -1. Just told him to thank you,
Tired of this,
but it was
Grandpa.
told you to have manners. We can't just ignore him. That's rude.
He's
You can't be
going, "Mhm."
rude. See, he was thinking.
Yeah, that's why Rin was
thinking.
immediately like, was that rude?
my brain is not built for fae rules because I'm just like, well, like, you don't be rude to them, but that's immediately on an expectation on the person who's talking to. So it's basically like going gambling at a casino. It's in favor of the house. So like,
Fair, very fair.
Welcome. I'm keeping a very close eye on everything you guys do. No pressure.
Hey, I didn't like that at all. What you
Already
said.
dropped 2 people's names.
yo, Rin fed a crow some coins. So is that good or bad?
It's your full name, I think. It's your first and last name that you have to.
Sprocket's only got 1 name.
No, it's Ricket.
That we know.
So
That's true.
from what Lana Sarah would have explained to you, and this is just how I rule it, and I'm telling you this because she would have explained it to you, and I think your characters would have a grasp of it after that, because the Summer Court does operate the same way. They just usually don't use it the same way as the Unseelie Court would.
It's like to empower you instead of like control you.
Well, they're more about the Summer Court Fae are more about tricks and haha and hee hee. So they'll take your name and they'll make you like go like screw somebody in a bush, or like have you like jump like into like jump into poison ivy naked. Like they will
Give
have
Cal
you
enough
do
whiskey and he'll do that normally.
they will have fun at your expense in a non-detrimental way, but the Unseelie this is how I do it. The Unseelie take that to another level. They use that to control you completely. Whereas I think even though the summer, like the Titania's Fae could do that, they don't have that. They're mischievous, they're not evil. Whereas the Unseelie are more nefarious and they like power and control more than hee hee ha ha. So, true name in my book is the name that is your identifier. So it would be first name, last name, titles, and probably like a location like of something. This name, like Lana Sarah said, can change and grow with you. So like if you moved and you like, you know, you grew up in a town called like Nevermore, let's just say, but then say Brasfer moved into Fairwind and he became a denizen of Fairwind. If he was then known as Brasfer Loftsway of Fairwind, that would change his true name because it is your identity currently. So that doesn't mean that you can just change your name technically, but if it became your identity, like
a tiefling taking like a virtue name or something.
Right. So I think if you changed your name, it would be like if they took the name of like Charity, like Charity wants Jennifer Hale, like would kind of be the name. You know what I mean? It is your identity. So if you actually changed your name and that became an identity of yours, then that would be included in your true name.
Jennifer Hale's a wild pick.
I just am just
That-
rattling
That's a
things off.
That's a voice actor.
Okay, it came to mind, so that's what I said.
She's got voice actors on her mind. Leave it alone.
Poor Triss.
No.
She's like, I can't say anything with this group today.
Dave, you
Okay.
know how it goes.
She's
got to
just
go
marking
with
every-
everything,
True.
so
It's okay.
don't
She's
worry.
already marking down everything that we say, so she's hired Gus to be a transcriber.
Gus vouch.
I have a question.
Oh.
Should we be concerned about the names we've chosen to call each other somehow becoming our identity and it backfiring on us that we gave Emblem that name?
If we are trapped here forever, then yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, that would be something that you could ask Lana Sarah, so honestly, just to save time, that would be more like, because it is a nickname of a name that you still own and you still go by your actual name, then. And in my head, it's like...
It's also intentional,
not
right?
everybody
Intentionally
would
given
know,
the name.
Right. It has to be intentionally given, and due to the magic of the Unseelie, I think as soon as you decide to give your name, even if you don't perhaps know like your true name, if you decided to give it, the magic in you agreeing to do that with a fae would have you say
That
your
makes
true
sense.
name.
That
That's
makes
how
sense, okay.
I've spent a lot of time working like with the fae in here in my brain hole. So this is all just me. This is how I rule it.
Cool.
Oris votes that we change our names every day just to be safe.
Good luck
I have
looking
to
after
see
them,
if
but
there's
yeah.
a day-night cycle first, but yeah.
Yeah, we have to survive this fucking fight. And then we'll
I mean,
get there.
Sprocket's done that already. Every session, I feel like there's a different name. Sprocket, then Sprock, now
Spock.
Wreck-It.
Ricket.
Could be
Well,
the
his
next one.
name got compromised.
Hey, I was the one
That
who
is true.
was the first one to read the little paper that said no name thing. That was ours.
Also,
So,
I
yeah,
would
that's
like
the only
to
rule we
point out
Yeah.
that I have everyone's nicknames written down, and it's like right under my camera, and I still said Sprocket.
Get All right, everyone say bye, stream.
Bye,
Bye,
stream.
stream.
Goodbye,
Bye,
stream. Thank
stream.
you for tuning in. See you next week.
Did stream not have questions?
Oh, are we
Uh,
doing questions?
Yeah, Gus, ask a question.
I don't
Gus
think there's.
did the
Yeah, Gus.
eyeball emoji and then the wet emoji, so I just.
I
Oh,
don't
they're
think
crying?
Oh, he's
there's-
crying.
I'm here for questions, but we didn't have as big of a turnout as last time, so I figured that
Sure.
there wasn't really anything.
Leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments. Comment below. Questions.
Way below.
All the
Stop
people
pointing at me.
watching are
Way
people that we
below.
know, so they could probably also
true.
just text us.
Hmm.
Okay.
I've recommended this stream to like 3 of my friends, and I'm like, hey, if you want to watch, it's available. And they're like, oh yeah, that sounds great. And then they don't, which is fine.
They're watching it.
I've recommended this stream to no one.
Damn, Chris.
I don't have that many
With that, we're
friends who
ending it.
know